Boom. There we go. All right. I was wondering why my bot wasn't working, and that was because of just the way YouTube is. I can schedule the streams in the future, but I have to set them up in the encoder when they go live. Anyway, I'm now live again. Sorry about that. If you were on the previous stream, I didn't do anything except for explain that I'm playing 7-Day Roguelike Challenge, and that also my next stream will be April 11th, which is 3 weeks from today. So it'll be 21 days from now before I have another stream. There will be a placeholder for that, and I'll create it after today's stream or sometime next week when I have time. Um, and you can click that for notifications. If you were on the other stream and you just found this and you never realized, I'm sorry if I lost you when I was switching things over. But I'm going to keep moving things forward and talking about the entries. There's 190 entries to 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. I played 4 of those last week. The first game I'm going to be checking out is Wyverning Heights, which is a play on Wyvering Heights by Jane Austen. This was submitted via Discord to me through a DM, and I'm going to use it to warm up the bot here, hopefully, and that'll go through. And this is how I found out that the transcoder had started a new stream instead of using the placeholder, which was unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway, it's kind of nice in that all of my intro just got cropped out and I didn't have to do anything. Moving things forward here. Let's see. That should come through and show up as a new submission. And let's see what happens here. I didn't see. There's Nightbot. Oh, we got 2 successes. Awesome. Cool. Fantastic. All right. So this will be the first game that we check out today, and it's Wyvering Heights by JRE. The link to that is in the chat now. If you want to check out the game yourself, you can. If you want to play it after I do, if it looks cool. This was submitted, again, through Discord, through a DM. You can always submit games on the stream live by using the submit command. I know last week there were some issues with that. I think they've been corrected, hopefully. And you can paste links in the chat now. If you still cannot submit a game, we'll have to try to work on that and fix that out for sure in the future. So we'll get started. The other game that I'm going to check out today on the stream before I hang things up is going to be Sneakeromancy. I didn't check this out last week, but there's been a couple of updates. So I'm going to read the update notes for version 0.4 and then probably give a go on a couple of snakes near the end of the stream. If a lot of people show up from 7-Day Roguelike and there's a lot of submissions in the queue, don't worry, I will get to playing your games. And if I end up with too many games to play, that's a great problem to have. And I'll have stuff to do on the 11th when I start my stream at that time. So that's kind of my goal, is to fill up the queue, and you can help me by submitting your games. Wyverning Heights is by JRE. In the past, I've played other games by JRE, so because I already follow them here on itch, let me go check out. I'll show you Leylander or Leyliner. Here it is. I knew it was something like that. This is Leyliner. I played this in the past by JRE. I said it was a sweet game, and I don't remember if I posted a link to the stream, but sometimes I do. Boom, and here it is. So this would go to the gameplay. Look at me. This is old me. Hold on. Boom.
I'm like reading this and thinking about the
Yeah,
state.
this is Leyliner. So this is from
I just
2022.
happened to
Is when I played
totally forget about that.
Leyliner by Jerry. It's a pretty. I remember this game too. It's pretty awesome. It reminded me a lot of Desktop Dungeon, which is a really cool game that I used to play it on my PC back in the day on Steam. But anyway, I played Leyliner in the past. Jerry sent me their this year's 7-Day Roguelike entry, and it looks pretty fun and exciting. So we're gonna start with that. Uh-huh. And we can run. Oh, it says Dragon Simulator. That's pretty cool. Can we download? And there's a downloaded Linux version. So we're going to be playing in the browser. I'm going to pull this out onto its own window. That way I don't accidentally close it. Made in 7 days for 7-Day Roguelike Challenge 2026. Update version 1.1 released post-jam with minor fixes. Looks like there's a devlog about it. Disclaimer, this was also a personal experiment in vibe coding. Almost all the code and graphics are AI generated. I've been game jamming for over a decade without AI, but I wanted to try it out this time and see how good the process actually is. Still took 50 plus hours of work, smiley face. So that's pretty cool, and a nice disclaimer saying that they were trying to do vibe coding to see how far they could go with it as an experiment. Play a pillaging dragon on a grid-based 3D world. It's a traditional roguelike, folks. Turn-based, grid-based, difficult. Controls are WASD. Arrows, space, shift, move in six. Oh, use shift to move in 6 directions. Cool. Shift. Use the mouse to manage the camera. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Zoom this back out. Oh. Welcome to the stream. All right, I think that's everything. It should be good to go. It's made with good dough. Yes. Boom. I'm gonna exit Discord. I don't look at Discord on stream, so if I am streaming and you message me on Discord, there's a good chance I'm probably not gonna see it. All right. Boom. Start. How to play. Bam. 7 days left. I guess I probably should have went to, I know that the controls are WASD, but we should probably look at how to play first. How to play. You are a wyvern. Collect gold and return to your heap to complete each day. WASD. Air controls move forward. Space will fly up. Shift flies down. F and Z will breathe fire. Okay, F or Z. Direction based on your movement. Wait 1 turn. Slithering and swimming only. Mouse drag to rotate camera, tab or right click, visualize tile position. Tips. If you move down, fire shoots at a 45-degree angle downward, otherwise fire shoots in the direction you last moved. Terror makes enemies increasingly aware of you. Alright, let's go. What was that last part? Preserving stamina is important. It's easier when you're slithering. Alright, so even if one part of your body is touching the ground. Alright, cool. Here we go. Boom. Starting it. Bam. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're like a dragon. And we're gonna mouse drag to move the camera around. Interesting. Oof. And then Z. Oh, it's based off of what you last did. Yeah. There's gold. Guess we gotta get on the ground for that. Oh, my stamina's almost out. Is it gonna run? Do I die when it runs out? It goes back up. Oh, look, it's going up now. Ooh, did I just kill a tree? My hit points are down. Hold on. I'm in the water. What just happened? Oh. No? Alright, I think I'm gonna reload this. Hold on, let me go back to how to play. I'm getting a little confused here. Alright. WASD and arrows. Alright, space goes up, shift goes down. That's the issue. Alright, I got it here. I thought like shift W would go up and shift S would go down. Okay. So my fire's here, I guess. I keep trying to use the right mouse to spin. I think it's because I'm used to, I don't know, like Blender or something. It's weird. Alright. I'm used to like grabbing and dragging the camera with the right mouse, not the left. Alright, here we go. Boom. Let's go to the right. It's weird that D, so D moves, does it move this? If I turn this way, does it then move to the, oh, so it does change. Okay. Alright, I think that was tripping me up too, is that the directions rotate with the camera. Alright, I'm gonna go, which makes sense. I just wasn't ready for that, I think. Alright, shift down, and then up this way. Shift down and up. Oh, oh, up that way. Okay, now I'm on the ground. My stamina should be okay. Oh, can I just eat this guy? Yeah. Alright. Eat this guy. Get some gold. Mmm, tasty gold. Everyone looks like they're in fear of me, and I can breathe fire. Alright, terrain. Oh, you can. That's the right click is preview movement. I see. We're gonna go up here and let's burn this. Oh, not space. Shift. Okay. That house is on fire now. Oh, our stamina gets used up a lot when we breathe fire. Alright. Is it going up now? So he's just burning up. There's some meat. Alright, my terror is 3. Oop. Oh, there was gold in the house when I burned it up. Alright, let's go check that out. Okay, you take damage if you fly into bricks. Good to know. And fire that. Alright, so space to go up. Cool. I mean, I can move around. I don't feel like really struggling too much here. Tyra says, "Yeah, be a wyvern, do crimes." Yeah, that's what's going on. It's a dragon simulator too, so it has the mechanics and the movement of a rogue. I think I was expecting more enemies, maybe more damage, more of a challenge with the gameplay. I think a little bit, but I also didn't know that this was more of a experiment. Alright. Usually the roguelike challenge games are more... Ooh, this guy's coming for me. Okay, here we go. It might have just been easy to start with, too. Let me eat him. Oh. Now where do I go? I wonder. I'm just gonna burn off all the roofs of all the houses first. Let's see. Burn. Oh. It is a cool drawing, though. The dragon looks cool. Alright. Neat. Let's see here. Bam. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything more to do. I'm just looking for like an objective or a level complete, but yeah, I guess I'll get all the money just to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Luke Lucas says it's an interesting game style. Yeah, it totally is. Yep, for sure. Boom. And that is the island. I don't know if there's anything more to explore. Let's go try to see. Ooh, our stamina's going down. Our stamina stays full in the water. Is there more islands, I wonder? You go back to your heap. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back to my heap. I probably wasn't reading too good either. Oh, my hit points. Let's go. To the heap. I do like the swimming, though. It's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah. There we go. I can't believe that I missed that. Alright. For a second, I was like, maybe that's all of it. It didn't say... Yeah, I was like, Okay. Fire range +1 dash armor rise. Lift your whole body up 1 tile. I think I already have rise for the most part. I can do that. Next move doesn't trigger enemies. All fire Sources explode outward. Half damage for 10 turns. Keep fire breathing, fire 1 extra turn, 20 max stamina, plus 1 tail, plus 10 max HP. Tara says, I feel that be Wyvern, do crimes is absolutely sufficient as an objective. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we're gonna go health up. Oh, Berserk. 10 random moves, smash everything. I'm into it. Alright, next level. Here we go. Boom. I'm glad that we went to the heat. Thanks, Jeremiah. You saved the day. I was worried. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do next. I'm just gonna eat everybody. It's a good game to play before lunch. Alright. Ooh, I need to go down. They're coming for me now. You know, the first level was so easy, I was worried. I was like, maybe it was a time issue. But no. Can I just go into the fire afterwards? I'm always waiting for the fire to end. Like, okay, the fire's doing its thing. I gotta not touch anything until this ends. No, it's totally fine. Ooh, nuh-uh, we're going up here. Let's move this camera around. Raw. It's pretty impressive. For how far Jerry got on this. How high up is the tree? There we go. I also like how you automatically follow the terrain. Like, I don't have to go up here. It'll just naturally climb up. And burn the house there. Burn. Doing crimes. Yes, I like my terror levels going up. I'm trying to light everything on fire. Get some of these smaller coins. Oh, this guy's coming for me. We're gonna surprise him over here. Ambush. Uh-oh. I'm the one getting ambushed. Ah! It's some serious damage. No! Arr. Game over. Alright, this is pretty terrible. You made me realize the objective is possibly not clear enough. Whoops, I'm so sorry. Alright. Well, it's the first game I've played today too, so, in first game of the stream. It does say how to play here, right? You're Wyvern, collect gold, and return to your heap. I think you pretty much, this is probably more of a Tiger J was streaming and not really paying attention and is drinking his first cup of coffee in the morning type problem. But, you know, it may be like an alert. You've done the things, it's time to go back. I'm a pretty good player at making you find the things that people need help with. Alright, here we go down. We're eating this up. Alright, tea time. And fire. Alright, fire. Yeah, I can't expect players to read. You really can't, especially streamers, right? Like, the best part is streamers will read. Well, I'm pretty good at doing this, which is pretty bad. But I'll read and then I won't comprehend. Like, I'll read and then I won't remember what I just read sometimes because I'm really focused on the reading part. It happens a lot when I'm trying to do voices, though, mainly for specific games. Tara says, clearly you've dealt with mud players too. All right, let's terrorize this town a bit. Let's burn some trees down. We're gonna get some gold. This guy, he just beats me up. It's hard to turn around, and can I go up and turn? Hold on. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, hold on. That just, I just leveled up. I'm really impressed with all of the logic that has to go on in the dragon's movement and how good it all works. Like, I mean, just changing the direction that you move based off of which way the camera's facing and stuff is pretty cool to me. Also, like that I can't just instantly go back, but if there's not a piece of my dragon body blocking me, then I can. Did you see the arrow moving too in turn base right there while it's floating? Well, let me try to get him to... Oh, he shot it too far. There it is. Here's the arrow. Now watch. I'm gonna go like up. See the arrow move? Up. Arrow moves. Arrow. Arrow. I just dodged that arrow, by the way, because I'm so good. I can breathe fire down now because I started to go in a downward. I think if I hit F, yeah, it'll go down. Look at this arrow's about to hit me. Like, I'm kind of taking my time now and really trying to play the game because it is turn-based, and I've been like just running around like a fun dragon, burning stuff in the beginning. It's I forgot I started over. I was looking for the fortress again that I had. Oh, I didn't mean to go up. Shoot. Oh. That's the downside, is pushing the wrong key. Sometimes I mean to go forward and I think I hit shift. And then I'm like, no, but now I'm or I hit space and then I'm up. And I'm like, oh, I need to go down. Alright, here we go. Bam. Let's burn this house too. And these trees. And this house. Ooh, I didn't need to face tank that. Give me your meat. I'm a very hungry dragon. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Down again. Why did I keep doing that? Alright, 5 hit points. We're good. We got this. Let's go over to get this coin. Got my $4. I'm a land immigrant. Alright. Alright, let's get serious here. Dash forward through enemies. I think the tail whip's pretty cool. I like Berserk. That's one of my favorites. Let's take the Berserk, and we'll take the health. I want to have more tail. Go next level. 6 days left. Alright. We're going to start off with that coin. Burn this tree. Burn that guy. Gonna kind of start to AoE out here. Ooh, that archer's coming for me. No, you don't. Oh, he got the arrow off. Oh, I don't have stamina for fire. That's the issue. Okay. How much fire takes? 15 and Berserk takes 20. They're over here. Alright. So I have 23 stamina, so now I have fire. I can fire this guy up. Oh, I missed. Alright, let me get some more stamina back. We're gonna come up and then drop down. There we go. Okay, that was a good kill. This fortress has a bunch of people on it. We'll be strategic here. We got 2 archers, we got 2 guards up top, and we've got these wooden piece here that I can probably burn, but the archer's up there first, so I think what I'm gonna do is fly up. Yeah. And I'm gonna come for that archer first. Alright, I'm gonna go up 1 more. That's all my stamina. Oh, look at that. The whole fort's on fire now. It's cool. Alright. I'm gonna get this coin while I refresh my stamina back up. Are they coming? Are they trying to come get me now? What are you gonna do, buddy? Roar. I get him. I don't have the stamina now. This is really fun. I like this fortress. Like, taking my turns and flying around this is really great. Alright. I have a little bit of difficulty with the height sometimes. You know, I wish I could bring the camera down even further. Like panning it down towards the horizon. I really want to, just to be able to check that the head of my dragon is even before I use the fire, but then I'm locked. I can't get any further down than this. So I feel like I have to do a little bit of guesswork. I guess the right click would show me, oh, that's what that's for. Yeah, you know, reading is important. Yeah. That would let me know exactly the way. Okay, yeah. Give me 20 minutes. I'll figure. I'll figure it all out. That helps out a lot. Okay. Look at this guy, goofball. And I don't have no stamina. Is there a past turn key? I wonder. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to go get. I'm gonna have to rest up. Ooh, I didn't mean to go up. Ah, I did it again. Okay, so here's what I keep doing. I keep trying to breathe fire with the space bar. That's what I'm doing, and I keep going up. That's what's been happening to me. Okay. That's just my own... It's my brain. For some reason, I keep thinking spacebar is going to breathe fire. But F breathes fire. Alright. Boom. Okay, good space to get back up on this guy. And then F. Boom. Got it. Now can we look at what's in... Oh, look at all that gold that's in there. Alright. Boom. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you right-click one of the guys... Yeah, I didn't realize... Yeah. I read it in the instructions, but I didn't... I think that I thought it was going to be more about knowing the terrain or knowing what the item was, but it gives you the pathing, so, like, it really helps you figure out how high you are compared to an enemy you might want to breathe fire on. Or a tree. So, that's pretty cool. Alright. Let's get these trees over here. Crimes. Yo. I need more stamina. Ooh, he's gonna try to shoot me. Oof, it hurts. Roar. I missed him. Oh, let's eat him. Alright. I thought it was on the ground. Ah, run. Stop attacking my tail. Dude. Alright. Let's get some of this meat. I keep... Oh, there's a ramp here. Okay. There's like a little hill here. I'm like, how do I keep moving up? It's this. There's a spot right. You can barely see it, but it's this piece right here was pushing my dragon up. Look right where this tile is. You can barely see that it's raised up, but if you fly over it, if I use the right click, I wouldn't see it. But it's gonna force you to go up there. Boom. So that's what was going on with that. Where I couldn't get that food. Bam. I think it just had to be with the way that was generated. Look at all these guys. What are they doing? They... That's the neat behavior. Alright. Yes. I like that I can get them all. Wow, this is a 7-day roguelike. Yeah, it's by Jeremiah Reed here. It's yeah. It was made for 7-day roguelike, for sure. There's a disclaimer, though. There was, like, a lot of vibe coding in it, but it's really impressive for how far it's come along. And, of course, you gotta have the right language to be able to ask. I think a lot of people don't understand that it takes... You gotta be able to... I had a buddy who the other day who's like, I'm gonna do all this really cool stuff in AR and make myself a AI assistant that's gonna do a lot. And I'm like... There's a lot of deterministic things you're saying right now that I don't know that are going to work for you, and also you need to learn the terminology for like OpenXR and describe what you want. You can't just say make me a virtual reality app and it's going to just output one in a week if you just say that and let it sit. But there's a really good look to this. Yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Oh my gosh, look, it's a gyrocopter guy coming for me. what I like, I'm really impressed with the movement controls and the camera work. It's really, really neat. Um, Especially like if it's an orthogonal movement system. Orthogonal. It's like the opposite of diagonal, how rooks move on chessboard. But if you rotate the camera, then like W will now move north. Like let's just there is not a compass, or there's a compass right here on the left. So yeah, like this arrow, right? Let's say like this is up. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is when I rotate the camera, it's very intuitive. Like W still moves this direction. When I rotate the camera this way, W moves this direction, which is to me is like really kind of cool. Like that Jeremiah was able to pull that off with the vibe coding and stuff. Like that's very impressive. I've tried to make a couple of prototypes and stuff before, and I've ran into it gets really. I always find I end up fighting camera a lot. Like, just what are you doing with the camera? But I'm probably gonna die again because I've been talking while the gyrocopter guy's been coming, and we've been playing the entry though, and I think I got a good feel for the game. I'll play entries more than once for sure. I've been live for about a half an hour though. We've been checking out this game. I'll give it one more go though. I'll try to make it past this level before I go. I currently don't have any other things in the submission queue. So if you do want to submit a game from 7 Day Roguelike, you should be able to use the command !submit, and it'll allow you to. If you cannot submit a game or it doesn't let you paste links in the chat, let me know. I'm trying to, at first, since I switched to YouTube, I've been having some issues with the submission system. So I'm working through it. Every week there's a chance to make some improvements to get better and all that. Look at me just spin here with the game over screen too. It's like got this cool vanity camera on death, Jeremiah. It's overall, I didn't know there's going to be a new enemy type here either. Let me give it one more playthrough. The challenge is it's a very strategic game. Did you already play the Stomping Grounds? I don't think so. No, I don't think I've played that one yet. I'm going to give this another go also. So I think I only made it to the second Dark Island, and there's a bunch of different... I think there's six worlds, 7 worlds? Alright. Let me go... Let's actually be a little bit strategic here. We're gonna come down shift, and we're gonna go and fight this guy down here. Now by right clicking we can see we have to go down 2 and over 2, so I should be able to come down the level here and then fireball and leave. Because I've already moved straight, my fireball's gonna go straight, I think. Yeah. Sorry, I have enough fire to do that again now. Boom. There he goes. Alright, that was the main enemy to deal with right here, was that nasty archer. These guys are just free food, so we'll snack on them later. My health is full. I'm actually being strategic. My first gameplay was like, I'm just gonna push buttons and see what happens. My second playthrough is like, I'm gonna try to slow down and use the right stuff. Ooh, look at this knight come here. This one I'm going to be a lot slower. You can't hit that. I was wondering if I could go 3, but I could increase my range when I shop at my heap in between days and increase it later. I do not have enough stamina to fight that guy, but he's still asleep, so I'm good. I'm going to fly up and come back down. Ooh, he's awake now. It's time to fire him up. He must have seen me when I was up in the air more, because I felt like I was 2 away before. Unless I was just noisier. Didn't mean to eat that out, but I did. I'm gonna turn music down just a little bit for me. Hopefully it's not too loud. Alright, let me know if you have problems or you can't hear the music. Alright, we're gonna go up and fight this guy here. Alright, and then I have 8 stamina. I can't burn these houses yet because my stamina's too low. I gotta kind of fly. I'm gonna do like a little... Flying isn't a great way to get stamina back. You know what gets stamina back good? Probably is T. Bet you that T is gonna be nice. Let me... Oh, look at that. The T refreshed my stamina. Alright, let me get these coins over here. Fly down those. And now we're gonna start to burn roofs. And terrorize the village. Terror. Everybody's scared of me now. Oh man, this guy dropping the F-bombs, being all crazy. Alright. Yeah. Alright, boom. Look at all that gold, it's just hanging. Alright. This reminds me of Trogdor the Burninator, says Ben. Yeah. You know, it's reminding me of that. It's also reminding me of Horde. I don't know if you've ever seen or heard of the game Horde. But, there was it called Dragon Horde, or was it just called Horde, I wonder? It's reminding me a lot of Horde, also. But Horde was real time. I think Horde was out in the PlayStation 3 era, like maybe 2008, 2010. I want to say 2010 for Horde. It was kind of it might have been like a double A. It was right around like, yeah, maybe kind of indie-ish. Horde. It was made with the Havoc engine, I think. And I believe it was on the PlayStation 3. It might have been a PlayStation Plus game too. Can't remember. Alright. I'm just gonna... I mean, I kind of want to turn everybody into me. I'm like the worst Wyverian. It's a hard thing to say. Wyverian Heights. It's a really great play on the name too, because you can go up. I like it. I think I'm ready to go back though. I have 46 bucks. It's only 9 in the morning, but, you know. My terror level's 10. Ooh, very terror. Does it get more terror? Terror that. Maybe I can burn some more trees down. Alright, hold on. That's right. Trees. Oh, I burned the whole forest. Only my terror level's now 11. I'm full on health, full on food. Let's just get that guy. Get that point. Alright, let's fly back. The next day. Boom, Nightbot says to subscribe free to the channel. You can get notifications and stuff. I'm gonna go and throw in... I really want to use Berserk, and I never used it last time. However, Fire Range is also compelling. Let's do the Fire Breath. And let's do Berserk. Yes. And, because now our fire distance will go up. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to do my health as well. Ooh, health or stamina? I think stamina, maybe. Let's do stamina. Although I don't know. Alright. Okay, here's the new map. With the fortress and all that. And I just went into the ground on it. So, come on, tiger. Alright. Oh, yeah, the range is great. I think that's the play. Alright, I have 6 health left, but there's no need to fear. I have meat coming up right here. Delicious meat. Ooh, this archer's trying to get me. Oh, no. Let's refill some health here. Alright, let me... Ow. Ow. Need to go up one more. Alright. Oof. There we go. Ooh, missed. Uh-oh. I'm not doing as good as I did before, that's for sure. Alright, 2 health. Oh, game over. That wasn't good at all. I really ambushed that castle early, but I think I was doing pretty good. Oh, man. And I didn't use Berserk either. Alright. I have to use Berserk once. Hold on. Wait. Is it nighttime? I thought when I started playing it was daytime out. Alright, let's go here. Eat this guy. Eat this guy. I'm going to speedrun this first level, hopefully. and then rush to the second one to try to take that fortress one more time. But I will use Berserk at the fortress if I live through this. Give me. Alright. Boom. Burn everything. Rawr. I think I have a pretty good handle on it now. Alright. This knight's trying to get me, but there's a wall there. Oh, he can go over the wall? I didn't know that. Alright. He just straight up doesn't care about the wall. Alright. Eating you. Give me all your... There's a hi there, everyone. Have you ever heard of Zombies Ate My Friends? Is it a jam game from 7 Day Roguelike? Oh, existed back in 2012. A mobile game was removed by Disney a long time ago. I don't think so. It doesn't sound familiar to me, but there's been a lot of games between now and then, for sure. Was it related to Zombie Ate My Neighbors? That sounds familiar. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Oh, was that the one with, like, the overworld map on, like, the Sega Genesis? Where you had to go around the map? That kind of sounds like Zombie Ate My Neighbors. Oh, man, I haven't even thought about that game in 20 years. I'm just now remembering this, though. Was there a cartoon show, too, maybe? Oh, man. Like, this is weird. I'm just having this whole memory come back. It has the good original soundtrack if you want to hear it. Alright, well, right now I gotta get to my heap, and I gotta increase my fire distance. I think that's the OP move for all Wyverns. This is definitely not my best run. Alright. To the heap. I was thinking it was NES or SNES, but I could be misremembering. It was for that era. I believe it was... I think I played it on Genesis, almost. We'll look at it in a second here after I up my fire. Boom. Fire range and Berserk. I will do Berserk. Every time I've played, I've taken Berserk, and I've never used it. Alright. But I want to be the most Berserk Wyvern there is. I'm gonna get near the fort. There's the fort. It's right there. There's 2 forts on this map. Alright, not close enough. Alright, he's gone. Oh, everybody just saw me. Yup. Roar. Alright, I think I got them all. Cool. Burn this house while I'm at it. Burn these guys while I'm at it. This game is definitely making me want to add Z levels to Snakeromancy. Oh man, yeah, that's gonna get... I know, right? What are the odds of another snake-like game? Did you see, Ben, that I could change the tail length of my Wyvern? It's crazy. I don't know why I'm on such a snake kick in my life lately, but this is awesome. Bring me all your snake-like projects. I must have them all. Okay. Ooh, this is the bad one. Alright. Here we go. Like, look, like here you're like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. Oh, I'm all the way over there. Right, boom. I gotta go up 3. Oh yeah, it's gone now. Now I'm gonna go hide. Haha. Just like a real Wolverine would do. Not you. Alright. Boom. Oh, that was such a bad move by that dude. Just gonna eat it. It's so much fun. The mystery. Alright, I gotta get this coin somehow. There we go. Getting ready for combat. I think, yeah, this hill. Those little baby hills really trip me up sometimes. Alright. Ooh, he's already attacking my head here. I don't know that there's really any counter. Once you've been marked, like, it's gonna be one, like, maybe 2, 3 turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. I'm so long. Like, I think I'm gonna get hit no matter what. We're gonna go over 1. Oh, then I have to go down and over. But if I could just go... I almost need to go up and then over, then down. Oh, I messed up. I pushed S for down instead of shift for down. Because S, like, down. Not a good move. I have enough health that this shouldn't be a major issue, though. Let me just kind of back off. Let's reassess the situation a little bit. All right, here we go. All right, now over, down. I wanna do the boom. Yeah, I would go over and then down. There we go. That should. I was not lined up right again. I'm really trying to play with the 45-degree fire. I'm just gonna kill him the other way, the easy way, by lining it up. There is a 45-degree like attack that you can do if you line it upright, but you have to really think. It takes a lot of thought to put the dragon one position out, so it takes the extra turn to align the dragon 45 at, and then you have to be like lined up. It's not a lot. I think like it's a technique, and it takes some learning for sure. All right. Boom. All right. Jeremiah said, "I made a snake like in 2023 too." See, there we go. Turn-based snake is an interesting concept. I love it. I think I tried to work on a turn-based snake game once. It feel like I've either played one or I've tried to make one. I can't remember at this point. All right. Golden here. This is a little hard to see. All right. Turn in here. Kind of grab it over there. Light up, over, shrink down, and out. I could have just flew up the top. What am I doing? I'm a freaking dragon. Oh, there's a hidden. There's a mountain there. All right. Well, this has turned out to be a much better playthrough. Let's burn it from the bottom. Oh, that was kind of a good move. Ooh, bad guy right here. Not anymore. Alright, we're gonna fly up. Shoot this guy. Alright, we're out. Did I take out both? I did. I'm getting better. See? I'm learning how to play still. Alright. Ooh! As I smashed my head into a freaking castle. Let's get out of here. There's no reason to be doing this. Where's my house at? Where's my heap? Must return. Oh my gosh. Really? All right. Good stuff. If you're joining us right now, the game I'm checking out is Wyverning Heights. And that's by Jeremiah Reed, who's in chat with us. I've done a few playthroughs. I've died a few times. I like the bones here for my Wyvering also, for sure. I like that the head smash actually destroys terrain. Yeah. It's pretty fun. It's pretty impressive for sure. Let me. What was the other game that was mentioned here a moment ago? Let's see here. The Stomping Grounds. Did I already check out the Stomping Grounds? I haven't. But we'll check that one out next. That's Wyvering Heights. I'm Tiger J. I'm playing entries from 7 Day Roguelike. I probably just spent, I don't know, about a half an hour or so checking out Jeremiah Reed's game called Wyvering Heights. I put a link to that in the chat just now. The links will also be in the descriptions of the videos when I get some editing time up ahead in the future. Jeremiah Reed says, thanks for checking it out. I have 2 friends that made great games, Void Eternal and the Stomping Grounds. And you're in luck. I have nothing on deck right now, which is unique and awesome. So I'll check them both out. Let me find them real fast. This is neat. We can filter. I used to try to, I don't know if I could always filter in the past. I feel like 6 years ago I couldn't do that. It was crazy. Hi, Jasper, and how are you doing? We're looking for Void Eternal and the Proving Grounds really quick. Here's Void Eternal. And let me try to find the Proving Grounds. The prove. Oh. Let's look for the word grounds. Stomping Grounds. Why am I saying Proving Grounds? What's wrong with me today? Okay, Void Eternal, Stomping Grounds. Jasper Had says, howdy, howdy. Stomping. Chat delay. All right, we've got it going on. I was going to mention there was something I was going to look at while we were playing that Wuthering Heights game that we were mentioning from. Oh, somebody mentioned Zombies ate my, what was it, friends, family about a soundtrack. That was pretty neat. I was talking about the game Horde. I'll mention this really quick. Not Hoarders. I meant Horde the game, video game Horde. This game, developed by Canadian studio Big Sandwich Games, and it was in 2010. I called it. I said 2008, 2010. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just always happy when that happens. All right. I'll show you real fast gameplay though. Boom. Nothing works today. Horde official. Oh, here's official trailer. I mean, look how awesome this is. It was really giving me these feels while I was playing around. I was like, I gotta burn the village. I gotta get all their coins. So this game was really like hitting in my back of my head the whole time I was playing that, Jeremiah. But it was really fun, and I had a wonderful time playing your entry there. But that's the game Horde, and it was back in like 2010 on PS3. I want to say something like that. All right, Void Eternal will be next, and then the Stomping Grounds, I think. We'll do both of those. If you have a game that you made for 7-Day Roguelike or another Game Jam game that you have that you just want to see streamed and want me to check out, you should, in theory, be able to submit that using !submit and just paste in the link to your game. That should automatically show up in my stream list of games to play right here. Earlier it showed up twice, which was kind of neat, and that was for Wuthering Heights right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do Void Eternal, make sure this is working on my end here. Boom. But yeah, the command should look something like that, and once it's done, it'll near instantly pop open right here, typically. Give me a second. Boom, there it is, Void Eternal. And that just puts it in the list. So someday when I'm doing Ludum Dare and everybody finds out that I moved over here to YouTube from Twitch, like I'll have like a bunch of games in that list, hopefully. And that'll be lots of fun. I follow everybody whose game I play. That's how I knew that I had played Leyliner in the past from Jeremiah Reed back in 2022. And the reason that I knew that is because I followed them, and then I was able to like say, oh, this year I'm following up, and I see that I follow you. I'm like, oh, what other games did you make that I've played before? Because I play thousands of games a year, so I can't always remember them all instantly. But usually, as soon as I see the game on your profile, and if I've played in the past, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that game. There's a few exceptions. Like I typically remember mostly all of Morphe's game and Grubite's games, but those are like they show up all the time. And Grubite makes a game every year for 7-Day Roguelike, and I always try to go play it. So there's a little bit of that going on. Andrew Shadrikov says, I'm not sure non-modders can submit links. At least my attempt wasn't a success. That's good to know. I've been trying to figure out what's been blocking people with links, so I appreciate your help there. I've only been on YouTube live streaming for a few months, and for 12 years before that, I streamed everything on Twitch, and YouTube was just where I dumped all my videos afterwards. But I've moved everything over. So I think there's some challenges with getting links to be able to work for just regular people that are hanging out in the chat. and I'll kind of have to see what options I have there. But I appreciate it. There might be like a new submission form that I put a link to in the chat. I'll figure out a way to make this work. It's just going to take some time. Yeah, it's maybe not working. Yeah, most likely. So I'll maintain the list. Just let me know if you made a game. And if you did, just like we just did with Jeremiah Reed and the Stomping Grounds and Void Eternal and Withering Heights, just shoot it in the chat and I'll find it for now. Because yeah, I don't think links are working. That's a bummer. But thanks for letting me know. I really appreciate it, and it'll help me in the future as I try to work through the transition over here on YouTube. I'm going to follow Flim. Flim, thanks for having Jeremiah Reed as your friend to show up and share your game with me. I'm excited to play it here. So click to load. We have a web build here. This is called Void Eternal. It's part of the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge in 2026. 7-Day Roguelike's been going on for over 20 years. It's actually called a challenge, but it's really a jam, but it almost like predates the vernacular and like, you know, everybody calling stuff the jams and all that too. It is an old game jam with a very big following that's in the Roguelike Discord. So it's got its own channel there. I've been participating. I've made a lot of games over a lot of years for 7-Day Roguelike, and I'm really happy to play some more this weekend. I'll play some more when I come back into town in 3 weeks. The game I'm playing right now is Void Eternal. I'll link it in chat one more time, and once again, all the links to all the games I play will be in the descriptions of the videos once I have time to do post-production stuff and chop things up and make highlights and all that fun stuff. To get things started, your soul is stuck in a dungeon purgatory, and you're not on the list. Use your abilities to defeat the waves of demons. If no ability is selected, call your soul, your lost soul. Call your soul. Call your lost soul, and it'll come to you. Active abilities consume a turn. Passive abilities do not. All right, so this is pretty important that active abilities will consume a turn. Passive ones won't. We got waves of demons coming in. We need to ring our lost soul, and it will come to us in Void Eternal. Ben said, 7-Day Roguelike didn't used to have a set day, if I recall correctly, which is why it's a challenge, not a jam, I think. It's still that way as well. Yeah, probably also correct, for sure. You have 7 days, but the window to participate is much larger. I don't even know if it's 2 weeks now or a month or 10 days. The window, I think, has changed over the years. But I think it's typically there's a 10-day window, but within that you gotta find 7 days. It's on the jam page too here somewhere. Hey, look at that. Went from February 27th, so it looks like it was like 12 or something, and you'll say it in here. 22 years old though, so check that out. It is a long-running event. Yeah. Somewhere in it, it does say you have 7 days to work. Right here, 7 days. I don't know the total amount of time that the whole thing ran. I mean, there's math here. I think it's 10 days. 28th. Yeah, I think I had it right. But yeah. Or I could just read chat. It's always had the same format. You pick 7 days out of 9 days. It includes both weekends. It's your choice. Yeah, Jeremiah Reed's been like, he knows. He's in the know. I'm glad we wasted everybody's time with that. Back to Void Eternal. Sorry, guys. All right. Controls WASD or arrows to move, space, or enter to use the ability. The itch timer confuses things. I know it's like it gets confusing every year too. I'm just making things worth. Why? Don't even call attention to it, Tiger. Just move on and play Void Eternal. Just play the Void Eternal game. All right, mobile devices. Oh, you can play on mobile. That's pretty cool. Tap a tile to move. Tap again to use an ability. That's pretty sweet. WASD or arrow keys will move. Space will enter. M to mute. All right, space or enter to use the ability. WASD to move. Made in 7 days. Cool. Check it out. Void Eternal. Click to load. Can we full screen it? Full screen it. Click to start game. Okay, here we go. We're going. Ability call. Okay, I thought that was me for a second. Master arrow key space 2. Give me 1 second here. All right. I think the tap a tile to move got me thinking I could click with mine. Let me just use WASD here. Let's just click to load, and then start game. Let me see here. Why is your arrow keys to move? Space or enter to use ability. Alright, use your abilities to defeat the waves of demons. If no ability is selected, call your lost soul and it will come to you. Okay. I'm going to try reload again. I think maybe there's something wrong with the game page. Let me try it here. Let's click to load. Alright. Boom. Am I doing something really wrong here? Okay. It's weird because I'm trying to use the... I think you have to use the mouse. The controls are not working here for me. Alright, let me see here though. Tap on a tile, tap again to use the ability. Okay, I'm going to restart one more time. And let me try to get this to work here. I think I figured it out. Click to start the game. Alright. So I'm over here, and I can move around this way. This is a bolt ability. Okay, I think I understand what's happening here now. Shield ability. And if I click myself, I'll call Soul to me? Oh, I just shielded it. Oh, okay. All right. Come here. Yep. I didn't mean to call the soul to me there, but this will work. Ooh. All right. Choose a blessing. Mutate, bolt, push. I think we'll go with... Let's see what mutate does. What's this one do? All right. Okay. We're gonna attack this. Attack this. Oh no. Come here, call. Alright, choose a blessing. Erase, blast, or mutate. I guess erase. We'll go with that. I don't know what it will do, but oh, do we get to pick where it goes? You can pick anywhere. Oh, I guess it's going there. Okay. Let's see what it says. Erase. Let's call the heart over here. Boom. Or my soul. That's what I meant. Oh, that was like a single use dude also. Let's call... Let's call the heart all the way over here. This is a very unique and interesting mechanic. Like it's very creative. I like this a lot. Diamond push. I wonder what it will do here. Okay. Oh, I can just keep pushing them away. I wish it did damage. Alright. Ooh, I just pushed my own heart away. Oh, no, that's death. Alrighty. I think we're getting the hang of it now. Played a little bit more. I don't know what this... Is this a salt shaker? It's an antidote. Good. Alright, we'll call the heart this way. Oh, that's probably not going to be a good move. I wonder what this one does. Hold on. Warp. Oh, that's neat. My heart's gonna totally lose on this one. It's very difficult when, like, this is level 1, and I think it's just RNG, but it's my abilities have also spawned to the corners, except for one of them. And I think on my last playthrough, I had kind of better RNG, and it makes a big difference, I think, because you can't call somebody and use an ability in the same square. And so if one's on the corner, it's a bit challenging, I think, because you usually want to call people to the corner and then shoot them from the flank. I think I don't know. This is what I'm going through my first playthrough. And since I like the palette, I also like the palette. At first, I was very confused, but I thought that I was playing as the heart, and that this was my soul, and I was calling this to me and moving this around the outside. Like I had inverted the gameplay on my first playthrough because I didn't really understand which was the soul, which was me as the player, and and stuff. So I had it backwards, and that was kind of messing me up a little bit on my first go at it. And the second run I did pretty good, but then I realized like this beam being here makes it a bit harder because I want to put the heart here and have enemies get near it and then shoot kind of across, and it's hard to do in this section. Over here it'd be a little bit easier because the beam is outward here. My last, not my first playthrough, but the playthrough before this one, all of the abilities except for this one ability that was over here, the rest of them were all in a corner area, I think, and that was making it a bit challenging. All right, so this is the warp. This is the beam over here. And I don't think the enemies move unless I call the soul, and then they will. Now they start to move. And I can do this as much as I want. It's not until I make the soul noise again that it'll, or use an ability that they'll do it. Boom. Alright. So if I shoot this again, and then I shoot it again, it should, perfect. Choose a blessing. Upgrade, shield, or bolt. I want to do upgrade, but I have this comfortable knowledge, like I know what bolt does. So I kind of want to choose bolt because I have an understanding. We'll do upgrade and see what upgrade does. Oh, we probably pick an ability to upgrade. We'll upgrade this bolt. This is gonna be my, and it has a plus. Bolt plus. Nice. I didn't mean to hit the antidote. I meant to call the heart into the corner. Alright. Shoot, we'll go here. Alright, now I gotta shoot this one. Call the heart this way. Alright, boom. Choose a blessing. Let's do with, we'll do another bolt. And we'll put it here. There we go. Alright, we got some new bad guys to fight. Here's our heart. Let's go. We'll start calling the heart this way. Alright, boom. Uh-oh. Our heart was poisoned. Alright. Oh no. Oh, the poison's on cooldown too. Uh-oh. We've got a poisoned heart. Call it over here. Call it over here. Uh-oh. Oh no, and we're dead. Oh man, okay. Yeah, I like it. I would like to see it where it goes in the future too. As you add more abilities, I feel like I keep getting stuck here, where I I I just get into a spot where I can't get them upgraded. All right, I'll try and go one more time. I can't really get past level 1 or 2 though, I think. There might be a better strategy that I haven't found yet. All right, let's go up here. Call and come down and kill 1, kill 2. This gets me. All right, let's try blast. We haven't done that yet. We'll put a blast here. Bam. Jeremiah says it's very hard. I will admit. Yeah, well, yeah, and I think part of that is learning. Like, it wouldn't be as difficult if there was again game jams. You only have so much time though, and that's totally understandable. But maybe on like the itch page, a legend of but maybe that's the fun is discovery. So it ruins the discovery part if you can see what all of the symbols mean. It's like, I don't know what upgrade means. Is it going to upgrade every time my soul goes over it and I get to use it to upgrade, or is it going to be an ability? It's learning, I think, part of the time. It makes it a little bit difficult. Some of the difficulty is in learning what all the abilities are for the first time, and once you've learned it, then it's not as hard. But yeah, then the rest of it can be a bit difficult. I think there's also some challenges where when an ability ends up in a corner, I could be wrong, but it just feels a little bit hard. What happens if I push that? Ooh, I can push it into. Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. I didn't know that would happen. All right, I'm just gonna fire beams. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Bam. All right, I'm figuring out. I think part of it too is I forget that I can use the beam and make enemies move by beaming, and so I keep trying to move the heart. And you don't have to do that. You could just shoot the beam and everybody will move. I'm kind of making it hard on myself there too. I'm gonna upgrade this one. It's gonna be my super beam. I didn't even use the blast yet. It is a very cool and fun game though. I'm having a lot of good times with it. All right, we're gonna come down here. I wonder what that blast is gonna do. I wonder if it'll go through the wall. Oh, it blasts the heart. The heart blasts. Okay, let's beam plus this dude. Ooh. I had to. Oh! It's a classic push def. Game over. Alright, cool. And this is Void Eternal. I'm gonna drop it here in the chat one more time. I linked it, I think, when I did the submission. This was made by Flim, and as part of the 7-day roguelike challenge for 2026, which we had the great debate earlier. It's 9 days long. You get 7 days to make the game. It's pretty fun. There's a variety of abilities. I didn't spoil them all for you, so feel free to check it out. It's got a really great aesthetic. As Ben mentioned, the palette is really nice. I really like all the colors. I also like the design, and like I like the cobblestone on the inside. I like the way that the walls look. It's really good, and in the way that it's broken up, my eyes weren't caught seeing like the repeated tiles over again. If I look for it on purpose now, I probably will, but even when I'm trying to work on a game jam game, it's really easy for me to, I mean, not really easy. It's not very easy for me to throw together my tile set stuff real quick, and my stuff ends up looking like it's just been straight repeated the whole time too. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. We'll go to one. Yeah, like look at this ocean, right? Here you go. I'll just give you an example of my terrible pixel art tiling comparatively. You see how these bricks are all nice, and you see how this floor is all broken up really well, and the cobblestone all flows really nicely, and there's not like oh, I can definitely see this one thing over and over again. Here you go. Here's a Tiger J game jam game where like everything's jank, right? This is one of the first Godot games I ever made. The thing I like the most about it is the wind is accurate. So like if the wind's blowing this way, I'm not trying to talk about my own stuff. This has nothing to do with 7-day roguelike challenge. Focus is Void Eternal, but I'm just trying to highlight how nicely all of this pixel art and all this tile work is done in 7 days. Well, I just showed that stupid little sailing game that I made. That's not stupid, but my little Godot sailing game from Godot Wild Jam 62 there. That's like just a random sampling, but all of my pixel art is kind of like that. And so I'm envious of these abilities. This is really nice, but that comes with practice and these eyeballs, these little characters, doing a lot with a little. It's really good. Look at that beautiful water. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I thank you. It does look very watery. I'll give it that. I will say that my water looks watery. That is definitely a very neat water, but it's also very tiley as well. I'll tell you that this game has a really bad bug in it. If you want to learn something from me for a moment, I wrote the animation for, I don't even know if this game's going to work right now, actually. It might be totally broken. But there is oh no, you have to put buoys in the water. That's right. I don't even know how to play my own game. What is that, X? There it is. All right, hold on, refresh. In this game, I accidentally coded the animation for the UI into the physics process. So, like, you might already know where the problem is there. But if you don't, what that means is that every browser, and depending on which browser you use, and depending on which, and the performance of your PC, changes the difficulty of this game and how fast that watermelon fills up. So on a slower computer, this watermelon doesn't fill up as fast, essentially, because the fill rate of that watermelon UI, when you're looting your stuff out of the ocean, that that fill is done in the physics process part, and so it's not great. And then also, yeah, so there you go. And then you randomly die also. It's great. It's just a wonderful jam game. Is probably one of the most clunky ones I've ever done, but I think it was the first jam game that I ever used Godot for. And so before that, I had always done everything in Unity. And so there's a lot of learning in there. I mean, not that you don't have the same problem. It doesn't matter what engine you use. There's functions that run every tick that are done at the physics card level, and then there's the regular process that uses delta and gives you the offset that you can properly time things with. And so anyway, it's the old time delta time issue. This was Void Eternal. I tend to always close games when they're in the web browser, so I pull it out, but I still have the other game that I was going to check out next here in the queue, and that is The Stomping Grounds. So this will be next, and then after this game, I'm going to jump into Snicromancy, and I will be playing through a couple runs of that and checking out the latest patch notes as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tiger J. I'm usually live every Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Time. I do travel a lot, so my next stream will be 3 weeks from now on April 11th. And if you're in Discord, then you'll know you'll get notifications there and all that jazz. And I'll keep you up to date. If there's any reason I need to change a stream or cancel a stream, or if I find time and I find a way to do an extra stream, then you'll find out in Discord for sure. Stomping Grounds is by Red Zaxter, and I'm already following Red, so this has me a little bit curious. Let's see what other games. Let's see what we're in for here. Bam. Have I played something before? Oh, Chicken Scratch. That's funny. I had a game once called Chicken Snatch instead. Extame from Dump Moon Detrius 7. The Call of Judgment, Seven Nights in Vienna, or Orcish Fury. I bet you it's Orcish Fury, most likely. Yep, here I am, 4 years ago. Bam. I like it when I guess and it's right. So yeah, it looks like I played Orcish Fury from 7-Day Roguelike 2022. That was a pretty good year for my streams. I had a lot of time to check it out. But that's not what we're here for today. Today we're here to check out this year's entry, which is The Stomping Grounds. All right, cool. So we're gonna stream Red Zaxter's entry here, The Stomping Grounds, for the 2026 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. Tokyo was abandoned after a kaiju attack. 3 years later, we know this was a mistake. They are reproducing. We have to kill the mother. This is a game about turn-based motorcycle-mounted gun combat against giant monsters. I'm so happy. I was hoping to play one today. Turn-based motorcycle-mounted gun combat games are my favorite. Let's go ahead and play in the browser. It doesn't look like there's a download. We're just going to hit start, press any key to get going, full screen. But before I do that, because I close things all the time, I'm going to open that up into a new window like so. All right. Boom. All right, here we go. Are we using... All right, it's WAS movement. Oh, look at that. Like it. I'm gonna turn the volume up a bit. Is there more to read here? All right. No, that's all we have. We don't have controls. We have nothing more. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Press question mark for help. Perfect. I like it. That helps in the game. Okay, WASD will move. Boom. Or you can use the KHJL if that's your fancy. So WASD for movement. Forward, accelerate, left and right, turn, back, brake. Okay, that's when you're probably on the motorcycle. Yep, motorcycle movement. Okay, yeah, it's underneath. I was looking for the headers at the top. Okay, aiming controls. Number key, start aiming a weapon, shoot in a direction, tip. You can shoot while moving. All right, cool. That's good to know. You can shoot while you're moving. Advanced motorcycle movement. Shift forward, move without gaining momentum. Shift left and right will strafe, and shift back will slow down or dismount. And space or shoot will coast at the current speed. All right. Space cancels aiming weapon or picking up a weapon. You're the at symbol. 0% is a motorcycle. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. At percent is you on a motorcycle. I like it. I like it. A, with a box around it, is a kaiju. There's a kaiju radar on the edge of the main screen. Looks like it's picking up something big. All right, vending machine. Dispenses items for money. That's the yen symbol. And the burger stack is a vending machine. The sunlight is an item, weapons, or useful trinkets. Plus sign's a door. The window is a window. The ampersand's rubble. And the semicolon is debris. Classic debris, semicolons. I always like debris being semicolons. Sorry. Some of the city is not. All right, select items with the number keys. Here we go. Oh, how do I close the... How do I dismiss the helps? Oh, okay. Start to move again. I thought question mark would open. Oh, it did. It's weird. It must be because of the thing. Okay. Because I opened, or I clicked off the window, most likely. That's a wall. It rejects my advances. Oh, man. Are these shops? Oh, this is just money. That's right. Shops are the stacks. Those are the machines. 100 yen. This will be an item. All right. It's kaiju season. You picked up your old rifle. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, zoom's disabled. Okay. I really want to zoom in on the screen. All right, let me see here. I'm going to move chat over too, so that way it's not right on my inventory. We'll move it over here and make you guys small for a minute. Bam. All right, that's a lot better. Okay. Let me go over here. Boom. I'll go open this door. Is there noise? I feel like I heard something. That's a motorcycle, though. I think I'm on it. I'm totally on a motorcycle. Oh, shift is forward, and then... Oh, this is really awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going faster. I need to start slowing down. How do I... Question mark. Back is brake. Shift back, slow down, dismount. Okay, I just need to start hitting back. All right. Ooh, did I just wipe out? You started the Nova Glide. Oh, that's the motorcycle I have on. All right. Cool. And then if I hold down shift and do forward, then I'll just keep the same speed, I think. I think that's what it said. Shift forward, move without gaining momentum. Yep. All right, that's important. Okay. I'm going to start turning to the right here. Me. Oh man, did I wipe out? No, I think I'm fine. I think you just turn really... Oh, this is cool. I just strafed. I really can't explain this. This is a really hard game to try to explain on a stream. The controls are really unique. I did put a link in the chat, and it does run in the browser. If you get a chance to check this out, I highly recommend it. This is a very, very interesting... oh man, I've never really played... I don't think I've ever played anything with like turn-based acceleration, like motorcycle emulation as a roguelike before. It's very novel. Yeah, look at me down the strip. Like I could just keep, but then if you push S, yeah, you kind of break down. Yeah, it's kind of neat. It is a very, very cool. There's the I mean, I have to go fight kaijus and stuff. This is an enemy over here, B in the city. I have my rifle. It's pretty neat. The strafing is really cool. I really it's really this is really cool. All right. I'm turning to the right and then oh, yes. It works exactly how I thought it would. I started to strafe up. I swung a left turn. It's kind of breaking my brain because I'm trying to imagine it like a 3D game that I'm playing while I'm driving the motorcycle. It's weird because it implements 3D controls that you would see in a 3D game into a top-down experience as a roguelike. So your brain has to do some translation in kind of in that. And through that is a really unique experience for the player that's extremely hard for me to convey in words. I just kind of did, but like it's unique to accelerate turn-based acceleration in a roguelike with the motorcycle elements and the squeak noise. It's a little bit cool. All right. Like not a little bit cool, it's a lot of it cool. My rifle's in one. I should be able to hit one and start to shoot this kaiju guy. Yeah, and space should use it, I think. Maybe. Let's check the help again. Bam. All right. Number key, start aiming weapon. Oh, and then you push an arrow. You can shoot while moving. Yep, I got that. All right. I think we're good. All right. So I just don't know my range. All right. One to start aiming it. And then I think we shoot this way. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's got 199 health. It totally hit. All right. Shoot it again. Oh my gosh. It's at 997. The rifle round deals 2 damage. You dial up your next shot. This is cool, but I'm kind of scared. I need to turn around. All right, let's try to turn around and get out of here. Ah! Oh no, I sent flying. I barely survived. I'm hit for 997 damage. Oh no. My hit point is 1. All right. Ah, got 1 hit point. Oh no. Okay, I've been killed. Press R to restart. Yeah, there was a lot too. You fire off in the distance, you fire off in the distance. Oh, because I still had I was trying to run away, but instead I was shooting. Okay, let's R to restart. Let's try this again. Okay. This is my window here, I think. You awaken to the sound of a distant war. Yep. You pick up 300 bucks. Again. You pick up your old rifle. It's kaiju season. You start the Nova Glide. Alright, I'm gonna hold shift. And just gonna kind of cruise around at a cruising speed this time. Oh, we have a kaiju. Sir, sir, an enemy's been spotted. All right, we gotta get up there. I kind of want to go in here and check for some items, though. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna get off. There we go. We parked up. Oh my gosh, I just parked my motorcycle. This is so cool. Oh man. All right. Ah, man. Wow. Wow. All right, let's get this. Ooh, Juzu beads. Gun damage plus 7 PSI, reservoir plus 9. All right. What are ampersands again? Ampersands are rubble. That's what those are. Boom. I don't think anything happens there. Let's get this. Bam. Get some more money. Ooh, it's like right here. It's coming for me. All right. Are these people running and stuff? Probably. All right, let's turn and turn and start to haul. Oh, I fell off my bike. The motorcycle hits a window. Ah, I don't even know how to drive. All right. Oh, the kaiju's coming this way. Ah, all right. Hold on, we gotta run. I want to get on the stretch. Turn down here. All right, I'm aiming the rifle. It's too far away. All right, let's stop aiming. All right, we're gonna Slow down a bit. And turn around. Turn around. All right, we're aiming. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hit. Oh. You shoot the wall. You fire off into the distance. All right. We're going to stop aiming and we're going to slow the bike down for a second, turn to the right. Oh, we're going to shoot once. Slow down. I'm like, I forgot to aim the gun. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, we're going to go turn to the right and then slow down and go down this way. And run from the kaiju. All right, aim the gun. Oh, I hit. I hit. The rifle round deals 8 damage. You dial in your next shot. The rifle round deals 9 damage. You dial in your next shot. No, I stop before I hit the wall and I start to slow the motorcycle down with brake. There we go. Oh, did I just 180 the bike? That's cool. I'm going to shoot again. The rifle round deals 8. I think I'm going to win. 9. 56 health. 44. Dude, this is awesome. I love this. All right. Okay. All right. This is really cool. All right. You fire off in distance. Yeah, I'm still shooting with my gun here. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Is there very, very cool. All right. Okay. Yeah, there is some extra stuff here. We have rubble, we have debris, we have some kaiju. Let's yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to wipe out. I was trying to slow down and get off the bike. There we go. Got off my bike. This just must be fire, debris, and stuff from the kaiju dying. Jump in here though. There's an item in here I want to look at. Boom. What I get? Oh, I got more of the Juzu beads. Armor +4, and my reservoir gets at 6. All right. Boom. Where's the vending machine now? Let's try to find one of those. The Nova Glide. My bike HP has 80. Impact damage 2, armor 8, top speed 10, acceleration 0. Hold on. PSI 0. Let me check out this other motorcycle over here. Boom. 35. Top speed 10, armor 8, +4. This has a lot more HP. Alright. Cruising. Oh, wow, that's speed. I'm going down and get some of these items, see if they're going to help me fight this dude up here. I wonder if I can take a shot from here. I'm going to shoot up and see if I can hit. Nope. Oh, I did. I hit for 8 there. I'm like 2 blocks away and I hit him with my rifle for 8. That's awesome. All right. All right, we're going to go forward 1. We're going to take the rifle off. Oh, why did my Nova Glide take damage? Oh, I leaped off the motorcycle. Didn't mean to. The wall rejects my... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong direction. There we go. I wanted to come in here and get some of these items, but this is turned out to be pretty bad. Oh, I got a cell phone. Explosion radius 1, critical bonus 8. Oh, did I die? No, I didn't die. All right. 4. I'm dead. You were sent flying. You barely survived. You're hit for 992 damage. Is PSI PIS? I'm not sure. I think it's pounds per square inch. Or pressure. Is it pressure? Might be pounds. PSI, psionics, or do you need your tires need pressure? Yeah, yeah. I think it's pounds per square inch of pressure. All right. Let's see here. Replace an item. Ooh, I get to replace. It's a briefcase with radiation damage and explosion damage. I don't think. PSI reservoir. Psionics. For one of the alternate weapons. Oh man. Alright, it's psionics. Alright. Cell phone. I have a cell phone. I think I'm gonna die though. I mean I have 1 health and like this thing's beating me up. I think I'm ready to get my restart. Where am I even? Am I dead? Alright. I was prompted to swap a weapon. That's what I was doing. I started to read chat for I was picking up a weapon. Run for your life. I'm gonna play again after this. Hold on. Look at all these people running away. Ah. You can't catch me. I will run forever. Alright, let's restart. The Stomping Grounds. I'm really into it. I can't get over the freaking motorcycle. Feeling is so good. And it's reminding me of one of my favorite games on the Genesis called Shadowrun. It was an open world RPG, but you could pretty much like run around the city and do things. It was fun. I like the city. All right. There's an item over here, but this road's pretty nice. I'm just gonna cruise down here for a bit. I haven't seen such a big highway in a while. I've been on a lot of side streets. Let's head down here. Let's go this way. Whoa, look at how wide that turn had to be. All right, let's start to slow it. Oop. I always think I have to start slowing down and reducing it with the brake, but the brake is instant. Like as soon as you brake, skirt, it is brake. Shift back will slow down though. That's what I need to remember here. Okay. All right, let me jump. I also really like this. This is super handy to just be able to, oh, what was that? Love it. All right. So yeah, if I do shift now, I'll slow down. And I can get off. It's cool because like if you're going super fast, if you slow down a little bit more. I mean, it's how you really get off the motor. Like, it's so neat. There's just money in here. I want items though. Some debris. I'll walk over. Whoa, that's a big one. Look at its health. Oh no, what will happen? All right. I think I want to get on my motorcycle. Look, everybody's running over here. I gotta stop at this store right here. I was literally slowing down, like that was like a 6-turn slowdown. Oh my gosh, it was so neat. Like we need a multiplayer one where we can race motorcycles and fight kaijus together. This is my vending machine. What's going on here? Oh, I heal for 6. Ramon, you put money in. Nice. Cool. I need a doorway. Let me get back to my bike. I thought there'd be a door over here. No, I'm not. It's more like Kaiju Survivor. I wonder if I can make this turn. I'm going to try to turn up here, this wide of a turn. I'm going real fast. Oh, I did it. I'm running. I'm going to swing this over to the right. I'm probably going to end up in this lane. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I don't know how to drive my bike. All right, there we go. How fast can I get going? I think this is my top speed. For this bike, it's my top speed. I gotta jump off here. Parking it. Oh, look at that parking job. I mean, I'm probably... Yeah, I'm dead. I was like, I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry, that was... I just want to keep driving my bike around though. Hold on. Let me me start up. All that money. Okay, it's kaiju season. I got my oof. All right. It took 2 damage. It's all right. I got really excited and carried away. All right, hold on. Let me park over here. Skirt. Like I'm really getting the hang of the controls now. Oh, I have to replace an item. Gamma beam, damage 4. Hachimaki, accuracy 1, crit bonus 5, rocket launcher, radius 3, damage 6. What am I trying to pick up now? What does it want me to do? I just equipped the rocket launcher. Let's replace an item, gamma beam, damage 4, space discard. We'll replace the rifle, I guess. I don't know what a gamma beam will do, but it sounds fun. All right. Let's get some more of this money. And oh, there's an item in there. We have let's test out the gamma beam. Oh, that's what that does. That's really cool. Let's do a rocket launcher. Okay. All right. Gamma beam. Rocket launcher. All right, we need to get away a little bit. Oh, look at us getting away! Look at us get. Okay, gamma beam back again. Wow. 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 Let's do rocket launcher. I think it died. All right, I'm gonna slow down and see what happened. Oh, there's another one coming. Hold on. Did I kill that one though? I did. It's dead over here. Nice. All right. I guess I can read the log too. The explosion deals 42 damage to the monster. The monster is slain. Like, there's a really beautiful log. I'm not reading it. I'm looking for the blood and the guts in the street. All right, we're going to slow the bike down a little bit to turn around. Like doing a pro turn here. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. All right. Turn. Turn. And then all this way. Oh, here they come. I drove right by. Come and get me. I'm letting him catch up. Slowing it down. Letting him catch up. Let's gamma beam behind. Into the distance. Nothing. Rocket launcher behind. Nothing. Alright. Ooh. Gotta break fast. Gotta get away. Alright, gamma beam behind. Alright, gamma beam down. We're gonna slow down for a second. Alright, gamma beam back. Oop, forward. Ungamma beam. Alright, gamma. Oh, he knew I was strafing. Oh, I thought I strafed good too. Dang. I was sent flying. I'm hit for 74 damage. I'm all the way over here. Alright, I'm gonna go up. Oh, geez, I'm off the motorcycle. Oh, geez. Alright. I'm gonna fall off, I think. Yeah, I took 1 damage. I hit a wall just there. This is so epic. All right. I am literally in an alleyway right now. My motorcycle just hit a wall, and I'm shooting rocket launchers down this corridor at these guys. Oh, Oh man, and I kited that one, and then I ran into another one, and then they both chased me into an alleyway, and I drove down the other end with a motorcycle and smashed the wall, got off my rocket launcher, like, boom, boom. Like, oh, this is all happening in my imagination, and it's so cool right now. And I think I just died. Did I? Am I dead? R to restart. I'm good. I've had a blast with this. All right, let me link this again in the chat. This is a very very fun game, and it is called The Stomping Grounds, and it is by far the best turn-based motorcycle kaiju emulator simulation I've ever experienced. This is a lot of fun. The motorcycle controls are so good, and it feels so nice to turn, and the streets and the layout and the spacing, it's really fun. I really like this game. I would play it for the rest of the day. I wish I didn't have to drive to go out of town tomorrow because I'd probably stay up playing it later today. This is a blast. All right, cool. I'm Tiger J. I've been live for about an hour and 45 minutes. I've been playing games from the 7-day roguelike challenge. I started off the stream, I believe, with Withering Heights here, and that was submitted by Jerry, or Jeremiah Reed here in the chat with us today. After that, I checked out, I believe, the Stomping Grounds, and then also there was the Void Eternal here that we have. So those are all the games that I've played, those three. And on last week's stream, I was checking out Captain Yender's Lost Treasure, A Polar Night, Prismatic Palace, and I believe, where's this taking me? I think that's just for the 7-day that I was testing, and a couple other games. For sure. I'm going to go on break and stretch. I haven't taken a break at all. Usually I take a break about every hour and stand up and stretch and everything. I haven't done that yet. Ben says that they've never seen anything like that. It's really cool. Same. I've never seen anything like that before. And it was really fun and really cool. I've driven vehicles, and there's been some really interesting 7-day roguelike games in the past that I've played, and some really in what do I want to say here? Innovative kind of mechanically. And there's a few that come to mind, but this one specifically with the motorcycle mechanics and the way that it was implemented with the controls, and to have like the advanced motorcycle controls to strafe. I love how you can slow down and get off the bike. I like how you can maintain the speed or accelerate. It's really fun experience. But yeah, it's really cool. Back to what I was saying, I'm going to stretch for a second, and right when I come back, I'm going to be checking out Snecromancy. I'll probably be playing this for about a half an hour or so, maybe a little bit longer. I'm probably going to do at least one run with every snake. I'm also going to read through the patch notes for the 0.4 patch notes. I haven't gone through them yet. This is an active project that came from a jam. Ben's here in chat. This is not part of 7-day roguelike challenge, but as part of my stream, I always will work and kind of play games that came from game jams or that were made by the community members and the regular viewers of my channel. And so I'm really happy to play this for a little bit right after the stretch break. I'm going to go through and play all 3 snakes and catch up with the patch notes. I will be playing more 7-day roguelike games, even though the voting period is going to end. I know that usually means a lot of the people that made projects that usually come to streams and stuff to share their games, that kind of falls off in the next couple of weeks, especially because my next stream will be on the 11th of April, and that'll be after the voting period time has ended. That doesn't mean that I'm done playing games. I'll even play 7-day roguelike challenge games that were made, 3-4 years ago, from another 7-day roguelike challenge if somebody wants to bring it and share it. So just because the jam's over doesn't mean that I'm done playing the games from that jam. You can always share your jam games and projects that you've done with me on my channel when I'm live. I'm always more than happy to do that. All right, without taking up more time or rambling or saying the same thing over and over again, I'm trying to not do that as much. I am going to go on that stretch break. I should be back in about 5 minutes or so, and as soon as I'm back, we're going to check out Snecromancy. I'll put a link to that ahead of time. If you've never seen the project before, you want to check out the game or the page, feel free to give that an overview while I'm on break. And then when I come back, there's 3 different snakes, at least there was the last time I played it, and there is a blue snake, a white snake, and a green snake. And I'll be playing probably all 3 of the snakes for sure. I just realized now, if you look at the background of the itch page, you can see the original green snake style right here. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's a pretty awesome thing. I'm going on break. I'll be right back. And when I come back, we'll be checking out Necromancy with the 0.4 update, seeing what's new, and seeing if I can beat the game or at least beat all 10 levels with each snake. That'd be pretty fun. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to throw on some like metal music until I come back. So just chill or get up and get a snack and live life and all that. 5 minutes. I'll be back. Necromancy's next. I'm back. I'm back. No, I went to a whole stream on mute. It was awesome. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. Bum, bum, bum. Greg Zaxter said all the people playtesting the game crashed into walls a lot more. I would imagine, yeah. Like, you'd have to really... I could see that. I play lots of driving games. I like to drive. I like racing games and stuff. Big stuff. Also, I play Rocket League, and so you gotta know to slow down and hit the ball sometimes and all that. Necromancy is now here. I'm back from my stretching break. If you can't tell, obviously my voice is here and the music's off. The screen's changed, hopefully. And I'm here to check out the latest updates to Necromancy. This is an ongoing project that I've been playing repeatedly on streams throughout the year. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to see the changes and the improvements and how this game's evolving over time. It's a lot of fun to be part of that journey and part of that process. I've read through the story a whole lot, and I've read through how to play a bunch of times. And so there's past live streams you can check out if you want to look at older versions and kind of watch some of the progress of this as it's come along. Feel free to do that. I'm going to read the patch notes right now for 0.4. This is the latest update. It was 10 days ago by Slightly Madman. Blood and traps. What more could you want? Enjoy. Changes. It adds 3 traps, 2 levels, spikes, blades, and flamethrowers. Widow, Portisha, or I keep saying Portisha. This is so funny. I even outside of the stream between last week and this week, like jokingly among friends are like, oh, you keep calling the spider Portisha on your stream though. And I'm like, I know, it's Portia. Portia. Widow. Porsche upgrade. 2 Porsches make a Widow. Now ignores walls instead of multi-shot. So the Widow has a little Zombo kind of action going on when it's upgraded. That's what I'm reading here. I've never upgraded to a Widow because I've never really taken Porsche. One, because I can't say it right. I say Portisha, which is not correct. The other reason that I don't take Porsche that often is because I think because you start the snake with either a Skellington or a Blair, or a Ghosty Boy or a Skellington or a Zombo. Because you start with Zombo, Skellington, or Ghost Boy. I think that like the upgrade of those, it's like Porsche's always like an add-on. Like, oh, you're you, but you don't have a snake, so I don't know where we're at here. Just make stuff up. All right, snakes get a segment back, reverts recent change, and fix the graphics. So the snake looks okay again with 0 segments, just head and tail. Okay, so that's a reversion of that. I think that was the random death, so I was like, I don't know why I just died. That kept happening. I think it was kind of part of that, maybe. Enemies have a blood decal on the ground when they die. That's pretty cool. I like that. Fastest time added to stats for per level or game total speedruns. Nice. Stats now shown for the run on death. I think we've seen that, and the stats track Angels Eaten. Oh, I think that too. Maybe I have played. I don't know. Maybe it didn't, but maybe it does now. Music resets pitch at levels, and so the fast music doesn't stay in the store. That did. I think I'd seen that before too. All right, I'm gonna give this a download and check out the Windows version. Boom. Yes. All right. And that should be downloaded now. Boom. Let me extract here and we'll get started. Mario. Cool. And here we go. Alright, welcome to this Necromancy playthrough, version 0.4 down here on the right. I'm Tiger J, it's my weekend show. You can usually find me every Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern. My next stream will be April 11th, in about 3 weeks. I'm gonna go and start my new game here. There's a nice big wishlist button also. Let me just pop this out and throw this in the chat as well. If you decide that you want to check out this game some more and wishlist it on Steam, I am absolutely certain Slightly Madman would not be upset one bit if you were to do that. And then also, if you want to check out the game page yourself and give it a play or give it a download, that link will take you down to the downloads. You can scroll back up and play it in the browser if you use that link that I just pasted. So it's set to hashtag download up here, which is an anchor tag. which means it's gonna like drop you right down to here where that anchor tag is hidden in the HTML when you click it. But if you scroll up, you can play it right in the browser too. All right, I'm playing the downloaded version here. Nice music and effects sliders here. I think I'm gonna dial that in just a little bit before we get going. All right, and we're gonna go start our new game. Boom. We've got our green snake. With a Zombo, average snake stats, a Zombo again, and then again, I forgot this part, but I always, as in like the last 3 streams, I think I've been doing my picker. I think we have a wheel picker here set up for the snakes, and we're gonna do this to figure out which snake I start as. This makes it a little bit fun. All right, so here we go. We have the green snake, the white snake, and the blue snake. Let's figure out who we get. We're starting out at the white snake. This is Retrospectival's favorite snake. He's my 3D modeler and blender and co-designer on some projects. He's usually in chat hanging out. This is his favorite snake, is the white snake. We don't have an agreement. I prefer the blue snake, and he likes the white snake the most. And he and I, we go back and forth a little bit when we're talking and talking about the game. But yeah, so white snake will be first. I'm going to remove that from the choices so I don't accidentally do it again. And we will start with our white snake. Welcome to Snecromancy. The stupid elves are attacking your dungeon. You must transform into a snake and save your treasure. Press any key. Use the arrow keys or WAS to move. Your minions attack enemies automatically. Alright. Your snake form decays rapidly, but you can eat food, replenish, and grow your snake. If you starve, you will die. You shrink, and you will eventually die. I said die twice. I'm kind of ad-libbing quite a bit of the boxes while I get excited. You found a key. Collect keys to unlock doors. And when the final door is open, a boss will spawn. The key count is shown in the top left. Alright, here we go. This is a health potion. Enemies like this, they deal damage on contact. Your minions will fight them for you, or you can gobble them up. But you'll miss their loot. White snake is best. See, there he is. That's what I'm talking about. That's Retrospectival, aka Lucas. That's exactly what I'm saying right there. You would think white snake is best. I just drove into a wall. Alright, sorry. Alright. This is the boss. A boss has appeared. Bosses are much stronger than regular enemies. Defeat them to unlock the exit. I immediately turn in that treasure chest. This is what I must do. I must go with speed. Because I'm on the white snake and it's already slower, so I'm trying to like compensate for my white snake's disadvantages with my speed boost. Whoa. The speed boost is way different than a speed boost. We don't talk about speed boost on the stream. Alright, Skellington Speed Plus. Spooky Boy. I know, I saw Spooky Boy too. Spooky Boy's OP. Alright, Skeleton Speed Plus, max health 30 or free food. We already have a lot of health. I'm going to go with the increased attack speed on my Skellington for sure. Alright. The white snake, by default, has like more defense, is a little bit more beefier. I don't really feel like I need to do it. I'm going to hit the AoE potion. I'm going to grab the coin for the shop in the future. I'm getting kind of small, and there's a little loaf of bread over there that I'm going to hit. I'm going to try to get some of this XP gems real fast. Yeah, I got one. Going to get the other one. Delish. Alright, boom, boom. 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 Wow. Alright, level complete. MVP Skellington, my total score is 35. Potions used, 2 new best. All-time best fastest time is 64 seconds. Damage taken is my run best at 75. I think it remembers my old times. Alright, here we go. We're checking it out. Speed booth competition. Oh, oof. Speed booth competition's crazy. Alright, I have a Skellington already. That's my main Skellington. I'm at the screen because I just went to the stairs. I can do some upgrades here if I want to. I'm going to save my money for the shop. The shops are here. The treasure rooms are yonder. See, White Snake makes it so easy. I don't know, man. We'll see. Oh, look at all this. Look at this treasure rooms going on. You know what I'm saying? Up. Over. Up. You can't... Is there a way I can do... I only can pick one. But I do get 2 shots. If I go this way, I can do 2 shots, hit a treasure, and do a 3rd shot. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. Alright, yeah, we're good. Let's go. Let's go up and then to the right. Okay, here we go. I'm a good snake and I like eating snake bread. Skeleton snakes are awesome. They're pretty good. But I like... You know, I like racing games. So, I mean, I like all games. But, like, I like to go fast. And, like, yeah, no. It's like... Skeleton damage plus, max health 30, Zombo. I'm gonna go with damage up. I'm gonna up my... I just ate the AoE potion with no enemies on the screen. So, there's that. Getting my gems here. Feeling real confident about my gameplay. Look at my skeleton hanging out. You can put your mouse on anything and check out where it's at. I'm gonna... Ooh, I hit that bread right at the right time to get a piece and not lose a segment. I mean, that must have been within like 100ths of a second, 10ths of a second. Okay, choose an upgrade. My XP bar filled, so I'm picking my upgrade here. I want to go even faster. Yeah, speed up. There we go. Now I'm starting to go quick. I like it. I like my movement. I'm the kind of player that does that in every game I play, I think, in general. Like, if I play a game where I'm a warrior, I try to increase my ranged abilities. If I'm playing a ranged weak character, I try to increase my strength. I try to find, like, whatever the weakest part is of the categories of statistics, and then I try to compensate for that. So other people do things differently. Some people really embrace and go the opposite way. Like, where the strength of this snake is that it's slow and healthy and that you can do. So some people go and they lean into that and they play that way, like where they would play that way. I'm more of the player that I try to always end up in a well-rounded situation. And it's interesting how different people do different things like that. And you can do both. You kind of get to choose how to mold your snake and your minions exactly how you want it. And that's fun. I'm going to choose my upgrade here. I'm going to go with some increased range on the skeleton. Luke Lucas said, dang, singular skeleton power-up could be crazy play. Yeah, I'm going for... And I don't need a lot of health either. Like, it's, you know, I can kind of chill for the most part. There's some bread over here I'm going to grab. I also wonder if I do worse on the first snake that I play, because I'm always talking a lot more on the stream on the first snake than I am on, like, the second or the third snake, probably. Range or bread. Yeah, I'm going out of here. I'm leaving. My score's 26. All-time fastest time. Damage taken, all-time best. Boom, next level. Let's go. I got 4 gold. This is the upgrades that I have options to. I can increase the range. I can spend some money, but I'm going to save it for the shop. I know in a previous patch that you could only get minions from treasure chests and from the shopping, never from the upgrades tab, which makes sense. That makes sense. But that's why I want to hold my money, is because I kind of want to see. And there's also these really cool like relics and like special items that do poison and stuff. I want to see what that is. Speed 2? Yeah, it's bonus speed. It'll track. So right now I'm at speed 1, it's 0.25. Speed 2 will be 0.5. Yeah, and it always increments. They're like smart. Like the way these are done is that the label always looks at the value that you have in your state and then adds one and substrings it out. It's really, really well done. Yeah. I'm imagining that's how Slightly Madman's doing it. But like, it's because they always have the right number and they always show it. Like if you're on speed 2 and the next upgrade's 3, it'll tell you on the card that it's the version 3 or the Mark 3 or 4 and so on. It's pretty cool. So like range, I already have range 1. I'll never see range 1 again. It'll always say range 2. And if I take range 2, all future ones will say range 3. And I make a large assumption. I don't know, because I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I make a large assumption that it's the state. Like it knows the integer value of what level the ability's at, and then can substring that out to the title label there. Boom. All right, I'm getting a lot of bread. I'm gonna save this potion. I'm gonna go hit the chest first. Then I'm gonna hit the potion, and I'm gonna it's a Porsche, not a Portisha. This is a real Porsche, and the upgraded version will shoot through walls. And I'm kind of enticed. I think we might do it. It's an attack that slows enemies. The range is 9, the damage is 6, the speed is 6. It's a lot. It's a much further range than what I have right now on the Skellington with 3. It's very long range and it'll slow stuff down as it gets close, and then my Skellington will still be like the big knock 'em out. All right, yeah, I'll go with the Portia. I'm doing it, and I'm kind of doing it because I'm interested in the new. Oh, the web effects are really cool. That shows you how long it's been since I picked Portia. Like I'm not even sure if I've seen the new web effects. The death effects of the enemies is really nice too. The blood on the ground, I like it. Peasant rush imminent. Oh yeah. Deal with it. Bam. I kind of want to go get that potion, but I also don't, because it's quite a ways over there, and there's all this red to eat here anyway. That looks like a mimic. If I've ever seen a mimic before. I think I really like the Portia Skellington combo. This is working out pretty good. I feel very strategic. I really am really enjoying this. All right. Oh, and I just hit myself. You can't really make up, like, just like when I say something and the stupid thing that I do after it. It's happened twice on this stream today, where it's like, oh, I'm feeling really strategic, and then I immediately smash the snake right into myself. Ah. All right, speed 3, Skellington damage 2, spider damage 1. Portia's really there to stick people with the web and get upgraded, not really do damage. Skellington's my damage, like my smacking them down, you know. Then says you can see your upgrades already chosen along the right side of the screen, right here. Yep. Good call out. Yeah. So I have speed 2. I have Skellington speed 1, Skellington damage 1, and Skellington range 2. And we're gonna go up to damage 2, I think. Boom, just like that. And then we're gonna run for it. All right, Portia, slow everybody down. I think I just gotta go up here and open this door. There's the boss. It's a Dwarven Marksman. Okay. Run for your life, Tiger J. I had to go with the bread. It's a situation where we need the bread. There's the boss. Haha! Maybe running wasn't the good idea. It's game over. Alright, we're redoing it. I can't die this early with the white snake. Alright, I have to do it one more time. Wormius says, hey yo. Hey yo, Wormius, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I've been showing your Gears numbers goes up to quite a few people offline too lately. It's been fun. I'm not sure I'll have time to be playing it on this one today, but on the 11th I plan to give it a good go. Yeah, I'm going again with the white snake. I am going to play blue and green, but I have to do another run as the white snake. I feel like I really talked way too much in the beginning, and I didn't give it a fair go. I feel like I can do better. Ugh, and I'm kind of addicted. It's kind of like, just give me one more shot. Give me one more chance. Like, I know how hard the Dwarven Marksman is, and I've fought it before. I think I can get it. It's got me a little hooked on it. All right. Look at these guys piling up. These townsfolk up here. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get that snake. Ah, get your pitchforks together. These guys up here at the top. All right. Marie says, did you see I changed the style of some UI element? I have not. I have not checked it out. I did play it, I want to say about 4 or 5 days ago, and I sent it to a couple of my friends to check out also, who I think will like it. I got a lot of friends, so every now and then I get a game that comes across my desk, I'm like, oh, I know somebody who would love this, and I'm trying to send it over to them to check out also, for sure. And if they give me any feedback or when I connect with them, I'll relay it to you as well. I'll let you know what they say. And I'll be live again on the 11th of April, and most likely I'll set up some good time to play through it and that'll be about 3 weeks from now. On the 20th, it'll be It'll be 3 weeks or so. That's so nice of you. Oh yeah, no problem. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. The gears are crazy wormies. Yeah, Lucas saw it, and so did a few people over there where we hang out. So we were working on a game, and then I pulled it up. I'm like, you guys got to see this thing. It's kind of wild and crazy. And like, it was going up into the millions and stuff. Yeah, I was showing it to a few people for sure. All right, level up. I leveled up. I get to pick what I want here. I can pick a spooky bullet. I can pick another skeleton, or we can go damage. I want to try to work back into what I was doing with a strong skeleton and the Porsche. I just eat that horse. I'm trying to go for somewhat of the same. I want the same style of snake that I did last time. I just want a do-over. I want a do-over. I want a do-over. He can almost hit them without taking damage. We'll go with speed. We'll make a well-rounded skeleton. So we have damage and speed. It's right over here on the right. We can see what we have. Here's a boss. Yup. And we're going to fight that boss. I can't believe I drove into myself on the last playthrough. That was crazy. This is a big chunky gem. Give me like just one more level and then I'll leave, guys. Okay? I'm just going to eat this. There's a nice AoE over here. I'll do that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go and take some speed up. And I'm going to grab all this XP gem. I'll eat all this trade. Ooh, there's a bread. I'll lose a segment. You'll get a segment. I'm good with that. That's a good trade. All right, bam. All right. So yeah, that peasant I just ate because it didn't matter, and I'm gonna eat this gem, and I'm leaving now. I'm going. Time to go. Time to go. It's time to get out of here. All right. I ate 3 enemies. It's a new best. You know, that's one thing I think I don't do enough of is eating. The only downside to eating the enemy is you don't get XP. They don't have a chance to drop. They don't always drop stuff anyway. I should probably be trying to eat more when I play than I normally do. I think like later when I become a better snake captain, I'll be better at eating people. But I'm still training. I'm still learning. Alright, health, speed 2, I've got 2 coins. The only thing I can really do is range up skeleton. I'm not going to do that. We are going to go not to the elite room. So this is an elite room. I'm not going to do that, although it looks kind of fun. Is that the only way I can get a treasure room? No, there's a treasure room up here. Alright. I'm going up and around. Very simply, I'm just going to go up and around. Every time I try to pick my way to the boss on these maps, I'm always looking for kind of the treasure rooms and the shops. And maybe like a shop after a treasure room on the route, because that's fun, you know. There's treasure room here, there's one here. But to get to this, I guess I could go to the right, and then I could go up here. I'm just gonna go this way. I think there's double elite rooms though. And I never see the elite room until they're yellow. There's only one. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 that way. There's 3 this way. It's kind of the same. I'm going to go this way. That's where I'm going. Those are the things I'm thinking about, though, when I'm doing my map. I'm like, where are the elite rooms at? Where are the treasure rooms at? Where are the shop rooms at? And what looks like a fun approach. Okay, bam. Bam. Let's grab treasure. Ooh, we are going to pick somebody. We're going to pick Skellington, but we're going to merge it. And I think it's a Bone Daddy is what we're going to have after that. Boom. Let's get him. Once I clear this level. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You're open. Healed. Bread. I'm going to be trying to go quick. Because I want to upgrade this guy. Like, I'm really excited to get these guys upgraded, so I'm kind of going fast. A snake roguelike is a crazy idea. Yeah. Yeah. It totally is. Peasant rush imminent. Here they come. Alright. I love it. This game it's my jam though. Like Diamond. I'm gonna go up the skeleton speed. That's where we're at. I like the new detail of the blood is really nice on the ground. Let's unlock this room. Here's our boss. Oh, get off me. the samurai. I'm gonna eat that cavalry. Now, I can leave now. I think I'm gonna lose another segment, though, and try to get a little bit more XP out of that. Let's go grab this. Boom. Alright. Nothing. Alright, time to go. I just saw a jewel right there. Okay. My total score is 55, yes. My fastest time, damage taken. Oh, that's the best damage I've ever taken. Ah, yes, damage. Alright, let's combine these. Boom. It's the Bone Daddy. A skeleton with a strong multi-hit attack with knockback. So now the Bone Daddy has knockback. Do you lose instantly if you hit a wall? I'm glad you... No, you just take damage. That's... I believe it's just damage. You can also hit yourself, and it's tracked. And they're tracked as separate stats, I also believe. I'll let Ben tell you more. He's in chat. But I'm pretty sure that's the answer there. At least the last time I remember that was the case. Also, like, you'll notice I can't shoot over walls with the Bone Daddy, but the Zombos can. If I took a Zombo, I would be able to shoot over the walls, but they do a little bit less damage. There's always, you know, there's always a trade-off. Always a trade-off. This is perfect. It's Porsche. I got the Porsche. This is the pull that I needed. I have the old snake. I rebuilt my old snake. It would be cool if that was a hardcore mode, yeah. Yes, it would. It would be very cool. Alright, spider range, skeleton damage. Boom. This is making choices pretty easy, that I have an idea of the snake I want to build. Look at how I went around the hole there. That's pretty neat. Alright. Peasant Rush imminent coming up. Ben said definitely need to add a hardcore mode with instant wall death. Oh, man. You're making my hands sweat. I'm getting flushed with excitement, Ben. You're talking about, I mean, just think about how many times I get to spin the wheel and choose a snake color then, as soon as I start talking. I like how strategic I'm doing today, slam. Look at I like the Porsche. This is like a really cool combo. Porsche Skellington. And once I get Porsche to go through walls, like, that'll be even more, like, I could slow a room down when I'm on the other side of a room, and then, you know, walk out there, do stuff. Nightbot wants to remind you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I don't stream Game Jam and Game Dev on Twitch any longer. I still have the channel. I might do some gameplay at some point. I might die to this boss while I talk. But it's free. It is free to subscribe on YouTube, and you'll get notifications. Alright, I am going to change snake colors this time. I'm going to go either white or blue. But if you hit that, then it helps everybody. So everybody wins, including your games and me and everyone. Alright, Rory says, imagine if you get a relic combination that makes self-hitting give an advantage. Well, I can imagine having to check a Boolean to see if it's on hardcore mode to then modify the same right now. Like, wait a minute, how's that going to work with the hardcore, though? You're making it crazy. There's also, just to be clear, this is not my game, this is Ben's game. I'm playing it on my stream. I talk about it, like, a lot, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have to pick a snake color here. Chat's going crazy. Alright, let's go spin. Blue or green? The white snake is out. I died twice on the white snake. I know it's because I talk too much while I play. I'm probably going to go back to the white snake before the end of the stream, though. I'm probably going to play again. I kind of am, like, really, really hooked into trying again because I know that I can do it. Alright, blue snake. Blue snake it is. Get ready. Alright, I'm not reading all the tooltips. I'm just going snaking, but look at my speed. Spooky boy. Spooky boy speed snake. I have to think, like, I'm starting off... Oh, ow, I just hit the wall twice. Ugh. See, Wormiest, just wait a minute until I'm on the fast snake. And then you'll know if I take damage when I hit the wall. Self-hit is tricky because you can get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, you can get stuck. I gotta go with health. The blue snake does not have as much health. And health is like... It's a big boost on the blue snake to give yourself a little health buff in the beginning. Just due to the disadvantage of the blue snake. Especially if you smack the wall 2 times in a row right in the beginning. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? I'm going for this bread. Alright. More bread. Yes. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Go speed, max health, good. I'm going health. I'm gonna go health up even more. I mean, I died twice on the white snake. I already know that I'm really chatty today. You can tell when I've slept before streams, I talk a lot more. There are I think it was like 2 or 3 streams ago, I was kind of tired, and it's like, this time I'm like, brrr, like a million times. I can't even shut up. I die so much on my white snake. Fastest time 60 seconds even. Damage taken 100. New run best. I'm happy. And my new overall best ever. Potions used 3. I guess run best is always going to be there because it's the run, right? It would be cannibalism perk. You would eat your own section. Remius. The Ring of Ouroboros. I think there is an Ouroboros already, and it allows for more bread. Ha! Tell me I got that right. Is it? Did I get it right? Is it the Ouroboros that gives you more bread? I think it is. I think I just remembered that from a previous playthrough. Like, it stuck that good. It's a really good thing. Alright. Damn, I got 2. I got 2 gold. I'm not going Elite Room. We don't do that. And I'm not going to try to... I guess I'm not going to try... I'll start to pick more depending on the situation. Because the snake changes. I should maybe not try to plan the whole thing at once. But... these treasure rooms are very interesting. If you make the wrong decision, you miss the treasure room. If I go up, there is no treasure room. I have to go to the right. Yeah, right? Probably, yeah. But I'm not there yet. Here, but got it. I think it is called the Ring of Ouroboros, and I think we're gonna find out soon when I shop or get a treasure. Princess could be maybe let the snake pass over itself and spear bad brush, but lose a segment. That's a fun idea. I'll have to think it through, he says. Yeah, think it through. Alright. Options here. One of the other minions, a skeleton or a zombo, or I could increase the speed of my ghost. I'm going to go with a zombo. They have a very large range, and they can shoot over walls. So we're going to do that. And hit AoE potion on the way. And let's up the zombo damage since they have all that range. We'll start to up their damage. I'm going to eat these peasants over there. I did not make it to the potion in time like I was trying to on my speed snake. Blue speed snake OP. Alright, and let's go up here, unlock the door, grab the key. Ow. Oof. Ah. I really like the animation when the samurai hits, too. Like, you saw the samurai just take out a section of my tail there. Just the emotion that went into that swing. You can feel it. Kind of holds the putt. It's pretty good. Alright. Let's go more damage on the Zombo. Easy choices. The options were Zombo range, more health, or Zombo damage. I went real quick there, so if you missed it, those were the 3 choices, and I chose to do the Zombo damage. Boom, I'm going to eat this XP, I'm going to get that potion, and I'm getting out of here. I'm done with this place. My total score is 40. Boom. Like it. I got 2 coins. My 307's best damage I've ever taken. Let's go next level. I'm going right to continue, and I'm going to go to one of these shop levels that goes towards the treasure room. I want this treasure room real bad, so that's where I'm headed. No matter what option I have next, I'm going to be playing an elite room, I think, because of that, because of what I just did, but like, we'll see in a second. There's more money here. I'm a money snake. There's bread in here, but I'm going to go up. I want to explore this whole end. I'll get the bread on the way back. I kind of left my bread over here on purpose as a strategy of like, hey, I might be hungry on my way back through the maze, so I want to go leave myself some bread to refill. There's a mimic. I like the Zombo can do mimic detection, kind of shot through the wall ahead of time there. I like it. Choose an upgrade. Let's make the snake. Oof. Let's go more damage. Ghosty boy damage. He's the snake captain, and we haven't even been doing nothing with him. He's the most unupgraded minion on my snake right now. There's only 2, but Mimic drop a coin. A lot of XP gems coming out. Nice health potion. Yep, I'm killing cavalry. Killing... Oop, lost my mouse. There's a paladin right here. There's a mimic. We got more of these peasants. Swordsman. There's the mimic. I want the coin from the mimic before we shop. Oh, there it goes. Finally got the mimic. Alright, let's get that coin. That was the purpose. Alright. Alright, a glitch. A nightmare. A Death Knight with an orbiting attack. Yeah, this is an upgraded... Like, this nightmare is worth 2 Death Knights. This is an OP pull. A glitch is a lich. This is 2 liches that have been merged into a glitch. And Vlad is 2. They're all doubles, I think. This is like an elite chest, almost. Alright. I think I want to go with the nightmare with the orbiting attack. The glitch is really nice, though. 8, 3, 12 damage, 14... Ooh, 14 damage. 8. This is kind of nice. I'm really caught between the nightmare and the glitch. I really like the nightmare's flame shield. It really helps when people get close to the snake. The glitch does a lot of damage. I'm gonna go with the nightmare. Alright. I tried to start backwards. I was like, the snake is move. I was trying to push the opposite direction. Alright. Boom. Another mimic. It's like the game knows I'm on the shopping level, and it needs to make sure that I can afford my guys. Totally using the Death Knight shield here. Through the wall. Killed a lot of bad guys there. Ooh, taking some serious damage. Just trying to pick up a coin. Alright, there we go. Alright, and back through. Just eat everybody along the way. Delicious. I have a flying griffin coming towards me right now that I'm kind of scared about. I'm gonna go with the health. Because the griffin's freaking me out, and I was... Oh, there is bread up here. Good. I was getting worried. I was like, not sure how this is gonna turn out. Go for the health. I'm gonna grab more bread. Griffin's down. I'm trying to kite this dwarven marksman a little bit. Ooh, there we go. That was good. Ooh, did he die? He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. Ooh, there's a potion in here, though. Oh! And we're dead. No. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go one more time on a blue snake. Because I did 2 on the white one. I think it's fair. And I also am kind of getting an addictive kind of situation where I feel like I should just play one more time and I can do it. I will do the green snake and probably the white snake at least a little bit more before I'm done here. Bam. I am also getting really hungry for lunch, and I usually stop streaming right about now. So I'm gonna try to get through these pretty quickly here. Bam, but man, I really think I can make a little bit better progress. Alright, I'm gonna go with ghosts. I'm gonna go with 2 double spooky boys. Alright, double spooks. Their range is pretty low. They gotta get kinda close to do... But they do good damage. And I'm gonna merge them together here in a second. Alright, let's go with some health up. Blue snake health pad all the way. Bam. I'm out. Let's get out of here. Boom. New run deaths. Fastest time, 42 seconds. Next level. Combine. And now we have the Blair. Alright, Blair chains. It's awesome. Chain Blair. I'm gonna go this way to the boss. Up. This way. Zigzaggy. 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 Alright, key? Bread. Ben says the best way to beat that boss is to get up close and stun lock him with rapid attacks. The Dwarven Marksman? Is that what you're saying? The dwarf, I think I almost got him with the flame shield when I was near the wall a little bit. And I'll tell you, I like that it's hard. Like the fact that I'm having a harder time, for anybody else watching, like this is actually, it's more, for me as a player, it's more engaging to have a challenge and be like, oh, like I used to just fly right through that boss, but now I have to really think about what I'm doing. Like I'm really thinking about what I'm doing a lot more as a player, and it's really the best way to describe it is it's really engaging. The boss fights are, and that has to do with the doors too. I think the progression through the level feels really rewarding for me as a player. I can only speak for myself, but for me, that's how it is. All right, Ghost Speed Plus, Zombo Max Health 2. I think I'm going health. I'd always go heavy health. I think I'm already blared, like right over here, and we can see I have Ghost Damage Plus with the Blare. I think we'll go Ghost Speed, because this Ghost Speed impacts the Blare. Yeah, the Marksman. Yep. Yeah, the Marksman's like it's a serious boss, you know? I gotta earn my way through it. It just scares me because he shoots, and it's like I want to run really far away because he scares me. It's fight or flight, and I flee from the Marksman. I flee. The answer is run. But maybe not. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, that was a good timing for a potion to drop. And a gem. Little snake gem eat. Alright, let's get out of here. Bam. Got that Blare. Warriors is asking for a link. I got you. Bam. Here you go. Bam. Alright, next level. Yes. I've got 4 gold. I'm about to go shopping, though. I don't think I want to buy anything, but I'll look. You know, I'll look. But we are going right to this shop level next. Right here. Bam. Alright, we are on the shop till you drop level. I took that health potion early. If it was like on a side room and I was going by, I'd probably leave it in case I need it for an emergency, but it's more like, hey, I'm here anyway, so like, might as well. This Mimic's gonna totally give me a coin, hopefully, while I eat the monk, and it did. Yeah, I'm just eating the monks, like, hey, I'm just done with you, I'm just gonna eat you at this point. Ghost range, speed 3, damage 2. What is my range on the Blare? I can't remember the range on the Blare. Top of my head. But we don't have it. We haven't taken it, so we'll just buff the Blare range. All right, now we're gonna go straight damage up. Oh yeah. It's the Blare Snake. Blare Snake. Linux build. Based. This is true. I'll tell you, I'm trying to set up Bazite. It's a Linux distribution that is, I think it's KDE based off of. I'm trying to think right now off the top of my head. It's Bazite, which is a mineral, and is that Fedora that did all the minerals? I think it was Fedora. It's been a while. But I recently installed, not in this PC, but in a different one, a Linux distribution. Okay, hold on. Laser focus. I'm not talking. Because I was quiet. I was quiet. Get over here. No, it's serious. This is real serious. This is kind of where I'm at right now in my progression. Get him. Get him. Stay in range. Stay in range. Don't get distracted by other stuff. Yes! That feels good. Alright. I don't need more speed, and I don't really think I need more health. We're gonna go range. We'll take range on it. And we've beaten I've beaten this level finally. I've done it. With the blue snake. Alright. MVP Blair, #1, my only minion, my best minion. Blair. Blair, my girl. Her pretty green eyes. Her nice blue tongue. Her dead cold lips. Enemies eaten 13, keys collected 2. Alright, let me go. No best runs, but man, I'll tell you, the fact that I got it, that's what matters. Alright, we are shopping the Gravedigger's Spade. 5% chance for enemies to drop a healing potion. The Soul Magnet increases gem pickup raise by 1 tile. This is actually very powerful and good. It helps you level. For me, the way I play, because I'm kind of sloppy, it helps me level a lot faster when I do that. Or I could do a skeleton or a glitch. I think the glitches are awesome and I really like them. I'm going to go with the glitch, I think. Boom. Slay Menace is clean. Yeah, clean. I got 3 left. I'm going to do the Soul Magnet also, which is just a really awesome relic that I like a lot. Either one of these that I choose, I'll end up in the treasure room. So we will pick the top one, because you got to keep moving up. Alright, boom. Got to keep moving up. Gotta keep moving up. I really love the music. That's nice. I'm just telling you, I level up a lot better when I have this, the Soul Magnet right here. Soul Magnet is great. It has controller support. Amazing! It's quite wonderful. Yeah. Is quite a wonderful game. I'm having a delight playing it. Thanks Slightly Madman again for just bringing this by and sharing it and everything. You really kind of made my year so far, so I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna go Ghost Range 3, because this helps the Blair and the Blair's Chain. Look at all these ghost abilities here. Ghost Damage 2, Ghost Speed 2, Ghost Range. I think I gotta do it. And Max Health. I'm going there. I haven't tested controller fully yet. The plan is support it completely. Awesome. Alright. Look it. Yeah. Alright. Ghost Damage 4. I tell you, Soul Magnet is awesome. Ooh. That's the new trap. I haven't seen one of these yet. Look at this. You see this? This is a spike trap. Right here. I just noticed it. Oop, that's a wall. I was seeing if you put your mouse where the bread, it'll tell you, but over there on the spike ones, it doesn't. So I was just checking to see if the new ones did. This is an enemy spawner. Alright. Boom. I think I have a key and I have to go all the way back. If my memory's right. Yep, the door's right here. There was a marker too. Oh, look at that explosion. Yeah. I'm like a boss snake. Alright, let's grab the speed. I'm leaving the AoE for the boss fight. I have a key up here to get, probably. Better chest, at least. I guess I already have all 3 keys. I should have known that. I didn't even look. Plague Vector. Oh, enemies touching the snake. So there's one that's like enemies near the snake, I think, and this is enemies touching the snake. And this is one, I'll take them all. At first I was like, I'm not into poison. Poison's not something I do in games. But then one run I did, and I had this awesome white snake that was like this big beefy. The white snake is amazing at these, because he can get close to them too. Alright. I'm gonna go Ghost Damage 5. Blair's gonna be a tank. Alright, now we gotta run all the way over here. Oh boy, here comes the boss. Run! AoE. I left the AoE on purpose, just for this boss. I tried to eat the boss, you can't do that, and I shouldn't have done it, and I should have known better. Alright, Ghost Damage 6. Man, we are really going heavy on damage. Let's go. Let's keep that up. Let's keep it. Stick with it. We're fully committed to ghost damage. We had ghost damage 6 on a chaining Blair with a range 2 and a speed 2. Yes. Yeah, keep glazing Whitesnake, that's right. Yeah. I'll tell you, the Plague Vector with the Whitesnake is a good combo, for sure. And I think Portia's good on the Whitesnake also. I still want to do my, like, tank, like, skeleton, like, awesome Bone Daddy Portia combo. Like, Bone Daddy Widow. I guess that's what I'd call it, because that's the end state. Like, you want to go Bone Daddy and Widow at the same time. It'd be the Bone Daddy Widow Whitesnake. Widow White. Widow White. It almost sounds like you're saying widow, like a little kid, like a child would mispronounce the word little. Widow White. Alright. Total score 87. I have an all-time best is eating one angel. And it was a delicious angel. Nothing like a good angel stack. What is the range? The range on my Blair right now is 7. It's a 5 with a 2 modifier. My glitch range is 5. Okay, gone. Boom. This is the treasure room. I didn't read the tooltip for it, but what you gotta know is you gotta race all the way to the end. Eat as much treasure as you can. Ooh, there's the trap. I should have seen it too. Some nice XP over here. Let's go with. Let's up. We'll go 7. Blair's just gonna be massive damage. Blair. I made a wrong turn in the treasure room. This is the dangerous part about the treasure rooms, is like they're straight up maze. Like I just took that right. You only have so much time, so much health. Oh, there's a coin and a speed potion down here. But there's 2 coins. So greedy. Is there more? Nope. All right. I think I have to go up this way. No, this is wrong. All right, I have to go around. There's a treasure chest too. I'm telling you, I get greedy. Well, we're almost there, I think. Hey, look what it is. It's the Ouroboros ring. Every level starts with an extra bread. This is really cool. And here's Filigree. Prevents death once per turn, restoring Snake to a single segment. I think we're going to go with the Ouroboros ring. But said, I'm controller, it should work to navigate buttons, I think. Oh yeah, you guys are talking about the Linuxes. You ain't got... I'd say, watch where you step. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Yes. White Zombo Portia would be OP. Oh man, yeah. A white Zombo Portia would be interesting. This is wrong too. Okay, I have to go left more. Left and bring it around. Go. Is it to the right? Nope. Alright, I'm getting this. I don't know if it was worth it or not, but I did. Skirt. Give me some bread or something. Some kind of food. Little health potion. I mean, there's a coin. It's okay though, because I got the Ouroboros ring, so like, I'm gonna start the next level with an extra bread. That should be fine. I have an extra bread on the next one. I get extra bread. It's extra bread. I got 11. I made a lot in there. And I don't think I'm taking any upgrade. I'm gonna wait for a shop and try to buy something more, I think. I'm kinda happy with everything right now. Alright, regular fight and then a shop. Yeah, I kind of want to see what kind of relics and stuff I can get. And I do have the Ouroboros ring, so I start every 4 with an extra bread. I'm going to come up here and eat some of this. Ooh, here's a... Oh, speed. Super speed food. I think I did hit a wall there, but I was doing really good. That was a lot of speed. That was intense. I underplayed it. I stayed calm and cool and collected as I was flying a snake rocket through a dungeon today. Alright, I'm gonna go with the, I don't have a Vlad or a Skellington. Let's go with the Vlad. We'll get explosive attacks. Why not? Alright. I'm putting together my own little elite army. Alright, there. These are AoE potions, and I don't need them right now. I'm gonna go down here and get this key, and then look for the door. Get these coins. Ow. Hit a parked car, hit a wall. Ow. Kill this cavalry and eat it, because why not? Go over here, kind of going down, swing around. Get my key. I think there's a chest or something up here. No, just XP gem. I'm gonna grab that, come back down, and loop all the way back out and around. So to the left, to the up, then way up, then over to the right, and I think that's what I need to do to get to the next. So here's the door. Never mind. Go into this door right here. Yeah. Door. I missed a key. The key was to that other door there, I think. Yeah. I think I saw it. I have to loop back around to it. I'm gonna take some more health because my snake is tiny. That's a weird thing. Alright. Oh, no, I got it. Maybe I didn't miss a key. Alright. I think I did, though. I think there is a key back there. I'm going to grab all the bread from here, then I'm going to run back and look for that key. I'm pretty sure I saw the key also. No, the key's up this way. Maybe I didn't. I kind of thought I saw it in the bottom. No. Ow. Ow, I just hit myself twice. Maybe you know what? I probably saw some fungus or something. Oh, there's bread down there. Maybe I saw something weird and thought it was a key. There's bread right here. I'm gonna eat that. There's some more bread. I'm just gonna go hit some more bread quick. Just give me a second. Hold up. Nobody can shoot through a wall. That's an angel that I'm trying to eat more angels for the stat. Hold on. I really like the eating angels statistic. It's one of my favorites. Alright. Like, if I could eat a couple hundred angels and get Tiger J Angel Eater as my title, I think I would rock that. Alright. I am totally not gonna make it to this key. It is way up there. This is all my own fault too. It's talking. I'm gonna eat one more. It doesn't matter if I don't live. I ate all the angels in the level. Made me mad. I just want to AoE everybody. Come on, Blair. You and me against the world. This is just bad play on my part, I think. Alright. The sadness. Angels are an essential macronutrient. And absolutely. You have to have them. But I did, look at it. Angels eaten 5. I'm telling you, had I made it to the stairs and not made some wrong turns and got distracted and read chat and goofed off, I bet you I would have had more than 5 eaten. Alright, we are going green snake now. Let's just do this real quick to make sure that that's what happens. We're going to spin real quick. Okay, the green snake has it. Excellent. Alright, it looks like we're going to be playing the green snake next. Welcome. Here we go. We got all this bread. Look at all this bread. This is okay. Now, green snake, I'm kind of a Zombo, all Zombos, army of Zombos mentality here. I got a key, which is awesome. I'm going to eat some bread. Love the bread. Give me a Zombo. Zombo. Oh, skeleton. Look at this. I don't want that. Zombo range. Taking it. Troll spin. I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta know which one. It's a rule. You never know. There's that little wedge that could happen. Alright, here we go. Going up, going up. I'm taking this boss. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to me? I'm the green snake. I shoot through walls, and I've got Zombos. It's my run best, fastest time, 53 seconds. Let's go next level. Okay. Alright, minions. Yep, there's upgrades here that we can do. I'm not taking upgrades. I'm gonna try to get 4 Zombos. Glitch Jason says, hello, hello. Hello, hello, Glitch Jason, welcome to the party. I started off the stream with a bunch of 7-day roguelike games. I think I played 3 or 4 of them. Some of them a little bit longer than others. Kind of got hooked on a couple of them. There's one with like really amazing motorcycle mechanic that just like blows my mind a bit. And a really great one that reminds me of one of my favorite games from the PS3 that's like all dragon based where you're burning down villages and stuff. It's great to have you join today. Right now I'm playing Slightly Madman's game, Snecromancy. The link's been in chat a bit. Wormius has been checking it out on Linux. I'm playing through all the snakes. This is my last part here. I'm at the very end, but I'm doing a green snake run, which is where we're hanging out at right now. There's been a lot of updates to the project too over time. So right now it's version 0.4, and one of the newest additions is that there's traps everywhere. And things have been really kind of dialed in a lot more, so it's, as a player, it's a lot more engaging, but also as a streamer, it's a lot harder to look over at chat and talk because I'm way more engaged into the game. Like as soon as I start to talk to chat, it's like, oh no, now I'm dying when I talk. But it's also like giving me a lot of, oh, well, I can go one more time. I could definitely do this if I wasn't goofing off and whatnot. All right, peasants are coming. We're fighting the peasants. We're gonna get our key. Yo, we're gonna hit this AoE, bam, and get everybody here. I kind of have different ideas. I'm not sure with the speed snake. I just really try to play. I'm just playing. Really, I'm doing stuff that's random. But with the white snake, I have this new thing I'm always trying to do, which is to max out a skeleton in terms of damage and range, and then max out a Portia in terms of speed, and get those both upgraded and only use both of those minions on the white snake. And I call that, I had a name for it, hold on, the Widow White. That's my Widow White, because a Portia upgraded is a Widow. So that's my Widow White build that I'm doing. That's like my white snake goal. And on the blue snake, I'm kind of freelancing it. I'm just winging it and doing whatever. On my green snake build right now, I'm trying to do a quad Zombo build, where it's 4 Zombos on the snake, and then you upgrade, but every upgrade is 4 upgrades, and then you shoot through walls. These are all just like theory-crafted ideas I'm playing with. Glitch Jason says it does indeed seem much more polished than I last saw of it a few years ago. Really good game, made even better. Yeah, and you might be thinking of Towerscape also, which is very similar, but also different. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go with Zombo range. That's the only option here for me in my Zombo build green snake. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining. Everybody else, Glitch Jason's great, been around for years and years, lots of awesome game jam experiences together. I think Alaka Jam 3 maybe in 2018. Singing at 18. I think Alaka Jam 3 though, maybe. I'm trying to remember exactly which jam he came from specifically. But a lot of great projects, and also Glitch Jason works on his own engines sometimes too, where I do everything in Godot. Glitch Jason has made engines and stuff. So great talent to have in the audience and in the channel. Thanks for watching, as always. I'm gonna go with Zombo Speed. I have no bonuses on Zombo Speed yet. You can see your bonuses on the right when you mouse over. Zombo range is at 2. Zombo Speed getting the buff now. 4 coins, 2 out of 2 keys. Let's do this. Yes, Tiger Snake was also really good. I think of that one scene. Yep, that's the one you're thinking of, for sure. Bam! Oh yeah. I got it. It's the Zombo. So weak. It's gonna take a minute till I get that Zombo damage leveled up. Zombo range and speed is up. Can actually like run out of the room for a bit too. Like fight from over here. Yeah, this is the real power of the Zombo, except for the Griffin's coming for me. Alright. I gotta run. Ooh, there's the bread. Alright. I'm not taking the bread. I'm gonna up the Zombo damage right away, and I'm just gonna go to the stairs. Time to go. Alright. MVP! My total score was 53. I ate 14 enemies. I think I'm eating more with the low. I should probably eat a lot more with the Zombos here. And I'm going to shop next, which is going to be exciting. Slight Memo says, yeah, this is sortly a spin-off of Tower Escape. Yeah, I would say there's definitely overlap, but it also at the same time feels like a complete and unique like standalone experience. Like both games stand really good independently on their own, but you can feel the influence, I'd say, for sure. I mean, there's snakes in both, right? Who doesn't like a good snake, you know what I'm saying? Alright, going up here, bam. Eating that AoE potion, and I'm gonna go down here and get this bread. It's gonna taste so good. Yeah. I'm a good bread snake. There's a key up here, some more XP. Double bread loaves. Oh man, my mouse just fell off of my mouse pad while it's just... Alright, we need damage. Definitely Zombo damage up, and hopefully in the shop I'll be able to buy a Zombo, which would be excellent. Let's go over here. Get those coins first. Oh yeah, what's up now? Oh, smart enough to run around the room. It's neat. Oh yeah, it's pathing right to me. The marksman's coming, and I don't really have a good way out of here. I can maybe outrange. Maybe I can run around. What do we get? Spooky Boy, Skellington, or Speed 10. I'm gonna go with Speed 10. I'm not taking other minions that aren't Zombos. I'm running for my life though. Yeah, what now? It's one way to hit you. Ooh. It knows. It knows to go to the door. Stop you. Stop. Ow, ow, ow. Ow! No, Zombo! Oh, there's bread over here. Quick, run to the bread! No, don't shoot the... Just eat the horse. Ow. Oh, I hit the wall. Die. Get it. You gotta get it. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a health upgrade. I might take the free food. I wonder if I can get to the stairs from here. Alright, I'm going with Zombo damage, and we're going right to the room. This was a shop, too. Oof. Oh, I didn't make it. I should have taken the bread. Alright, one more. We did every snake twice, and I said I might come back and do a white one. I don't know if I'm going to have time to choose a white one, but I'm going to do another green one here. Might have to wait until April 11th for the next Widow White attempt. Widow White. I'm more of a Blue Snake fan, but now I'm leaning, I'm really intrigued by the Widow White concept. I got the combined Ghosts and Remius. You got the Blair. Yes, you blared it. Straight up Blair. Alright, here we go. Let's get this. Boom. Zombo damage up. Up. Up that Zombo damage. You. Boom. Alright, there's bread over there, over yonder. The doors remind me of Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link on the NES, when you went into, the palaces, and they had the doors that you would unlock with the keys that you could also fly through by turning into a health fairy. This is very niche and obscure knowledge, but if you played Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link, the weird side-scrolling one on the original Nintendo, these locks, every time I hit one of the locks and they unlock, I kind of have a little micro flashback of being 7 or 8 years old and unlocking a door from one of those castles and trying to get down stabbed and then grinding on killing slimes instead. I know it's getting weird. All right, We're gonna go with more speed, because speed is Zombo DPS, and I need to make a Zombo DPS farm. I want to at least get like a crazy like 4-banger Zombo thing going. We have upgrades, I have 2, I'm not spending any money on upgrades. We're gonna go right into the regular normal mode, just being a regular normal Zombo snake. I'm doing what I have, get the XP for sure. Got the bone ring. Oh, I don't remember what the bone ring did. I'm not sure what the bone ring does. Is it really called the bone ring? Maybe I'll see it. Alright, I'm going more Zombo damage. I think I got speed 2, damage 2? Yep. Sure do. And says, I can say certainly that Zelda 2 is an influence on any game that I made. Nice. Yeah, it's right here. It's the here comes. I mean, it's not like 1-to-1. Like, it's definitely a stretch, literally a stretch of the imagination. I'm imagining it for sure. But I'll show you what the doors look like in that before I end my stream today, of course. Naturally. Man. I mean, Zelda 2. I mean, it's a good game. You gotta go through that dark cave to get that candle. That's such a good objective design in game design for the player. I mean, it's like the first cave that you go to, and it's dark, and like, yeah, caves are dark, dude. And you're like, what? Well, how am I gonna get through there? And you're like, oh, when they scutter on the ground, you can see their feet move. Oh, it's so brilliant. Alright, here we go. Zombo damage 3, as I reminisce. I'm going out. I'm getting out of here. It's time to shop. I got 4 coins. Sell me a Zombo. That's all I gotta say. Alright, we got these options for our upgrades. We're gonna go and look at the map. We're headed into our shop level now. We're gonna go this way, I think, because we want to hit the treasure room later. I have a thing for the treasure room. Alright. It's time for gems, and it's time for bread. Ooh, look at these keys right here. You'll see there's a trap. I like how the traps are there if you look for them, and it's kind of you gotta eyeball it still. There's a glitch, a Zombo. We know the answer here. Most underrated game ever, IMO. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I would agree. There's so much in there. There's the boss does in design terms, the game is designed incredibly well. All of the boss fights. We're talking about Zelda 2: The Adventure. By the way, for chat, if you're not following, I mentioned that the doors remind me of the palaces, and now I'm down on a nostalgia rabbit hole of my original NES stuff. Alright, boom, Zombo damage. So now it's a twofer. I got 2 Zombos. I got damage 3. So this damage +1 is gonna really like. Over time. I'm looking like damage per second. Like, that's where my brain's at. I'm trying to achieve maximum DPS through Zombo. And I'm losing a segment right there. I knew, and there's... it hurts. It hurts. It hurts to lose a segment and to know that you can turn and get a potion, but you make a bad decision. You're like, come on, Tiger. I think I have enough keys to go in here, too, also. I think we're like, it's time to just boss it out. AoE, bread. Oh, it's the marksman. Oh, ow, ow, ow. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not this time. I got a bell. I got a bell. I'm so safe over here. Yeah, that was so much easier. I'm gonna lose a chunk. I'm gonna make it though. I live. And that's twice now I've defeated that marksman. Oh yeah. We're gonna go with let's go with the attack speed up. Straight up attack speed. I think that's good. I'm gonna get this bread too. I can do it. I know I can make it. Because there is the health potion of double bread. Yeah, let me just cheese this for a second. Hold on. I had to. It's 2 hurt from that boss fight. Alright. Little extra bread room there. Okay, and there's a coin. I think I'm shopping too. I think I'm gonna get my Zombo snake in my dreams. Snake. I'm not going to combine until I get to 5. So, I don't think. So yeah, Zombo. Boom. I will buy that. I have 4 coins left. I can reroll for 1. Ooh. I mean, this is trying to trick me into my Widow White Snake strat. I'm not doing that. But I will take the Soul Magnet. And that should help me level up. The Bone Daddy's cool. It has a homing attack, but I'm gonna go Bone Daddy, but I want to go Quad Zombo first. And I have to go to Elite Room next. So we're gonna do that. But now this damage is going triplicate. As well as every other upgrade I do to Zombos. I get essentially 3 for 1. That's the way my brain's working. In terms of... Oh, Angel to eat. Don't shoot her. I'm trying to eat lunch. Alright. Coin. Bread. The locked door's down there. I just want to check for anything up here. Yeah, exactly. More bread. Zombo. No Zombo, but the cursed coin. Every level starts with 1 extra coin, but enemies have 10% more health. Max health up. Spooky boy. I'm gonna go max health. I'm playing with my own made-up rule that, like, I need to stick to Zombos. It's a Zombo army. Green snake, green, green. Zombo snake. Oh, that's so much fun. It's like I have a Zombo machine gun. What? What? You don't even know. Missed it. Coming back. Missed it again. Got it. This is so cool. Ow. Ow. Oh, it's an angel that I could have ate, and I didn't get to eat the angel. I'm really upset about my Zombos there, a little bit. How are you guys gonna do? I'm on the other side of the wall. What's up? What's up, kids? Too much. There's too much going on. Here's the boss. Oh, I've like hit the wall 3 times in this level. It's terrible. I think I need to go eat lunch. I think it's time. Alright. I should have ran out of the room right there, but I didn't. I'm gonna probably take health. Actually, no, I'm gonna go damage 5 on the Zombos. What? I have a Zombo machine gun. What are you gonna do to me? Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Alright, Skellington Witch's Brew. Potions are 25% more effective. Free food or the Skellington... I'll take the Witch's Brew, I suppose. Only because I have my weird Zombo rule that I've made up. It's totally arbitrary and made up rule. Alright, go. The level's complete. I'm by a score of 73. Chests open 2. That's a new best record. Damage taken 446. That's a new best. Walls hit 2. I feel like I hit 3, but I probably did only hit 2. Did I hit myself? Yeah, that's what it is. That's why I thought I hit 3. Hit myself once, hit the walls twice. Yeah, I was not doing good. I killed 3 angels. I only ate 1. I could have definitely eaten, have 8. I definitely could have 8 more angels. Let's go with more... Let's not do any of... These are getting expensive because I have such high levels. I think I'm good. I think I'm chill. I think I'm gonna... Back-to-back elite rooms it is. We're gonna try to fight more in the rooms. Like out of the rooms, across the walls. I should have ate the angel. Here's another one that I didn't eat that flew over the wall. Just wasting my time not eating them angels. Okay. Zombo speed 4 is great. That's gonna increase the attack speed of all 3 of them. Yeah. Ooh, here's an angel. She's probably gonna die before I can get to her. Oh, there, I got her. Like, eating the angels is my new mini game. It's kind of like, I want to try to get my stat on angels eaten. Like, really, really, really good. I want a really high angel 8 death, angel snack. Ooh, I almost ran into that door. I totally thought it was going to unlock for me. I was like, I'm good. I don't have any keys yet. Tank in this elite level. Alright, I think I have to go all the way to the top left where the arrow's pointing. Like the giant one that says, hey, the keys are over here. Just been cruising and killing. Excuse me, peasants and swordmen. Okay. Now we can get into here. Oh, that was a fire trap. I think that's the first fire trap I've seen. That was pretty intense. Alright. Second key. The Aura Borer String. All minions get 20% attack speed. Necronomicon. Let's do that. I like the Aura Borer String too. It starts with extra bread, but I'm going Necronomicon. Alright. Okay, let's go higher attack speed on the zombos. Can't get into here yet. I don't have all the keys. Ooh, I saw it and I couldn't turn in time. Ah, spike trap got me. Okay. Oh. It like hurts twice as bad because like once you're over it, you're like, oh, I just did it. Just did the thing. And it's cool. It's something new to avoid for sure. Alright. I'm going down here for this bread, and then I'm going down to fight the boss. Some good XP. I'm like, come on, yeah, go on. That's how it's done right there. Although I could have hit this giant AoE and probably gotten a lot of that back. Forgot some XP. Ooh, angel. Angel snack. Here's the throne. It's the elf druid. He's trying to eat the angels there. Here. Woo! Okay, alright. We're going attack speed up. More DPS. I got her. I got the boss down. Just now. Watch the trap. Swinging around, getting this. Yep. And I got a chest from the druid. Alright, Vampire Fangs. Snake attacks heal for 10% of damage dealt. I really like this one a lot. Plague Vector. Enemies touching the snake. Again, this would be great for the Widow White Snake, I think. We're gonna go with Plague Vector. And this lets me heal, I think, when I'm on the other side of the wall, too. Yeah. They almost do enough damage to keep me alive. Alright, I'm gonna get this bread. I think I'm gonna leave. Just getting out of here, it's crazy. Alright, look at all these records. All-time best, Angels Eaten 6. All-time best, look at that, so good. Alright, 7 Angels, next level, watch this. Alright, boom. Look at all these. Yeah, just owning it. Just owning it. Okay. Awesome. 1,001 damage. Zombo number 1. 29 kills. This guy. Look at that guy. Look at that. We're gonna... I forgot that you can... I think... Yeah, you can rename him. Yeah. We're gonna name this one Wormius now. Wormius is the MVP of the last... I'll leave it at the 51. We'll even give you the 51. Hold on, I mistyped it. Wormius 51. There you go. Boom. It's perfect. Alright. Right there. Oh, it even said... Oh, look at that. It has your name on it. There you go. There you go. Alright. It's my MVP snake. I miss when I was always... Look, he's guarding the bread. He's, like, right on it. Like, dude. Come on. I'm just starting out. Fresh snake here. Ooh, the mushroom food. Mushroom is like an invincibility star, I believe. That's a fire trap there too. Gotta be careful of those. Got my key. I'm gonna swing to the right. I'm gonna leave this AoE potion in case I need to double back for some reason. Right. Get this pepper. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna go with the Zombo range up. Oh, I turned too quick, and I hit the wall. Alright, gonna grab this bread and then head down for the other key. Get this key. Oh, I did not see that trap. I didn't even look at it. That could have been bad. Alright, well. More bread, more keys. A bunch of dead stuff that I killed earlier through the wall. I wonder if I can open the door from the corner here. I can. Oh, and of course it's a flying. My whole strategy was like, I wonder if I can open the door from the corner here, and then kill the boss in the room and not have to go over there. And then it turns out to be the helicopter, but the helicopter, the gyrocopter, was very weak to my zombos. And we're gonna go with more range on them, I think. They got even more range now. Another spike trap right here. I'm gonna grab this bread and then hit this chest, the coin, and then I'm gonna get the stairs. I almost hit that wall, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting over here looking at the stairs and the coin and talking to chat. Alright, the Ghostly Veil. 10% chance to block incoming attacks, or we could go to Zombo damage 7 or Zombo range 3. Let's go up the damage some more. Just up the damage some more. I have a Zombo machine gun once again. I like this. Alright, we'll leave it. New record on mushrooms eaten, for sure. For sure, that's it. Yeah, pretty uneventful for me on that one. Alright. Upgrades that are kind of pricey, and my max health. That's because my level's so high, though, on them. I'm gonna go hit continue. And, yes, Vampiric Fangs are awesome. I'm gonna go and grab the shop, and it's time for the shop level. Alright. Some delicious bread, yes. Alright, I got lucky. He's right here. I didn't know when I started if I went to the right, if that would be the key room or the other room. It's like, oh boy, hope I'm getting the right one. Oh my gosh, I thought that was going to be a manhole cover. It was like a whirly-gig blade death thing that popped out as another trap. Oh. Whirly-gig blade death thing. It's not a spike and it's not a flame. I forgot what the third trap was, but it's right here. And it's really bad. And it hurt my snake. Alright, here we go. Potion. Bam. Grab this key. Grab some speed. I need two. Just hit the thing twice. Alright, I need 2 more keys. Let's see here. Yeah, there's one off. I think there's one off to the left. I'm gonna go left first before. Yep. See, if I didn't do that, I would have went to the right and then had to come all the way back over here. My gut was telling me to come over here. Look, and there was a little tooltip showing there. All right. I want this chest, so I'm gonna go get it, but it's dead end. Because I have to backtrack all the way. Portia. Enchiridion. I want this one. All minions deal 25% more damage. Yes. Enchiridion, I think is how it's said. I looked up the pronunciation once on another stream in the past. Alright. Coming off to the right here should be the last key. And this is, I think, the best run that I've had so far. Probably. Going straight green snake. Boom. Get my potion. And unlock. Alright. Oh, here's... I'm... Yeah. It's the gnome gyrocopter. That's what we're fighting right here. I think that was the boss on the last level. And now it's hitting me, and it might be a different boss over here. Alright, let's go with the Zombo Speed, or Speed. Zombo Speed 7. Alright. Took the AoE. Probably should have grabbed that potion, but I'll just lose a segment. This is a dead end. I ate that cavalry strategically. Gonna eat a couple more. Yup. Come into this room. Yup. I didn't mean to open that door early. So I'm gonna hide over here now for a minute while I try to kill some of this stuff. That must be the boss. I'm staying out of range. Oh, jeez. Oh, I got it. I got it. Oh, it felt good. Okay. I'm gonna go damage up. Oh, man. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom! I think I gotta go left and then up? Maybe. And we did it. Level complete. Oh, Zombo number 3 was the MVP this time with 1,225 damage and 39 kills. Sorry, Wormius. Sorry. We're gonna have to change Zombo number 3 now. And we will name this one Luke Lucas. We're putting everyone's full numbers and everything into that's what you get. Alright, boom. I love it. And Glitch Jason, you'll be on deck to be named after a minion if I survive this next wave of Elite Dungeon. This is an Elite room. I might die here. We're gonna find out. Alright. Oof, not like that. Ooh, there's a trap right here, too. Did you see that trap? I saw that trap. I'm getting this bread. There's a spike trap here. I'm gonna get the speed potion, avoid spike trap, go up. Look for keys. I need 4 keys. Here's a key. Boom. Here's bread. Bread, key, key, bread. Oh. Another key over there. There's the boss is down that way, on the bottom, the other key's over that way, it looks like. Okay, coinage. 15 coins, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna leave the AoE potion, I'm gonna grab the treasure chest from over here. I don't see any keys over here, so I think I'm just gonna bail after this. We'll get more attack speed on my zombos. And we're gonna head back the other way. Because I need to get over. Ooh, big wave. Mute. Does it say militia mob? Yeah, it's militia. Come here, guys. I mean, that's how you deal with the militia right there. You just eat them up. Kinda regret not taking any snake speed earlier. I almost missed that. I almost hit that trap. Alright, here we go. Let's go up here. I think there's some keys up this way that I need to... No, there's not. That's dead end. Alright. I knew there's a key up that way, but I went the wrong direction. It should be off and to the right, maybe up this hallway here. Nope. Oh, that's a long day. Ooh, that's a nasty one. What a time waster. Okay. Oof. Uh-oh. No. I need need to go get the other key over here first. I did it out of order. Alright. Some nice stuff in here. I'm about to level up too. Yep, I'm gonna do the free food, probably, because I need health right now. I'm feeling low. Alright. Bromie says, very nice. Oag-like. Alright, bam, got the key. Get this gem. Bam. That's halfway for that gem. I mean, almost. There's been a lack of angels to snack on lately, I just gotta say. Like, where my ladies at? Alright. Let's go up this way and through the locked door. Oh, hey, look it, here they are. Come here. Yeah. Angel snacks. The best Oag. The best Oag. Oog. Oag. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I didn't mean to hit everybody. AoE potion, though, that's pretty nice. And I think this will open up also, correct? And here's the boss, which cannot go through walls or fire through walls, so I might have a good... I have, like, a good counter going on. If my guys would stop firing at other minions and actually attack the boss, would be great. There you go. There you go, you hit the boss. Good job, guys. You're gonna have to fly through. I took the food. Alright. I'm cheesing it. There it is. Cheesed it for victory. Alright. Ooh, I could get a second Necronomicon too. Let's do it. Even more attack speed, 20%. Alright, time to go. This is my best run. I think last time I beat it was also with the Green Snake, but it's also after like 6 playthroughs. Like, I'm warmed up. I've been playing for an hour. It's really hard to say. Luke, lick... Oh, man, I misspelled that. Well, you are the MVP. Congratulations. Alright, I typed a W there too, I'm doing great. Glitch Jason, you are gonna be here from now on. Boom. Did I get it right? Am I good? Oh, it's... I always do that. It's such a weird thing. For like 6 years, 8 years now? Don't do the math. Don't think about it. Alright, treasure room. Alright. Bam. Lycus. Chill. Easy, Lycus. Alright. Got it. This is a treasure room. Look at how intricate this maze is. I've never seen a treasure room like this before. It's my first, like, super intense, tightly knit treasure room. Oh, alright. I gotta get this. This is, like, super maze. I'm trying to get to the stairs. Oh, man. I mean, I gotta get some treasure while I'm in here. I'm a snake. I found it. I got it. I can't believe it did it. Oh. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, check out all these upgrades. Oh my gosh. Alright. I've got, like, a whole wall on the right-hand side of the screen. Are we not doing a fusion dance? Alright. I'm almost there. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels to go. Alright, let's go and continue, I think. Where's our map at? Fight, treasure room, and then shop. I think that should be fine. I need bread really, really bad though. I wish I had the bread ring, the Ouroboros ring. Free food too. That's just free foods that I've taken. Alright, let's go. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry snake. There's trap right there. I just barely missed it. I did get my other bread. Look, yeah, shoot. Yeah, I like that. Here's some more food. This is speed food. It's the best kind. Alright, There's some more bread over here. We're kind of bread hunting right now. Boom. Where he said not buying anything in between levels. No, I save it all up for the shop. I probably should. Also, that I'm really high in what I'm focused on. I'm a very niche specialized run right now. Only zombos, only zombo upgrades. That's really important. And so, but zombo upgrades are really expensive because like the next level damage is it's like up there. I could do range. I think I might do vampire. I'm gonna do things too. I guess I like to save up all my money because I'm not sure what the shop's gonna have. It's just it's a quirky playstyle that I have. I'm also the type of person that'll try to beat an entire RPG game without using a single healing potion ever or an item, even though like you're supposed to use them. Like it's weird. I think everybody plays games a little bit. I don't know. Sometimes you have like little quirks that you do in a game or something. One of them for me is I'm kind of an item hoarder in most games. Like, especially with consumables, I tend to not spend them. I treasure them, and I'm very, like, guarded with consumables in games. Yeah, it's weird that I didn't like Resident Evil a whole lot. Like, that game was, like, really annoying to me. But I think it had to do with the camera and the movement controls on the original PlayStation. Hard for me to get into. I think it had a lot to do. The camera angle would change when you run out of one room into another, and then like you'd have to readjust the controls each time for every camera change. It's too much work for me as a player. That's the OG Resident Evil game for sure. But it is cool how the resources are limited. Anyway, very long response from me as to you asking me about why I don't buy things in between levels. I kind of hoard all my gold. I'm like a dragon. This is how I am. I don't know. Adept? Dragoon charge imminent. Uh-oh. I need to get all these keys and out of here. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought I was going to loop around and do a really cool move. This is really rough. Alright, run for your life. Look at these. I love how fast they're shooting and stuff too. This is so cool. Ow. Trying to eat the angels as fast as I can. It's time to run before I lose a guy. Food. Somebody give me some food. Alright. There's a key. There's some AoE potions. Alright, I have 2 segments left before I lose my machine gun snake. Why'd I do that? Oh yeah. Y'all thought I was gonna hit that wall, didn't you? Admit it. Admit it. You thought I was gonna hit that wall. Didn't happen. Nope. Just that good. Alright. Boom. Oh, look at this. Oh, jeez. Ow. Yeah, got him. It's a miracle. Taking the food. Just taking the food. I don't even care. Look at the size of that gem. Right, hold on. Get a little greedy here. Let's let me get a little greedy. I mean, what's up, Tiger J? I'm the all-time best at everything in this game right now. Wormius, you're the MVP. 2,300 damage, 4 kills. Good job. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Everything. Everything's new record. Had to sneeze there. Alright. We're almost in. Easy. Yeah, we're going for it. This is treasure room. I don't have a lot of health. And then we slowly die. Let's go. I might be able to take health from upgrading my level, though. That's what I'm thinking. So we're going to try to hit speed potions and gems. I'm halfway to the next level. This is not ideal. I'm hit a big dead end. I'm going to do a lot of backtracking, but see what happens. Trap here. Some coins. I'm not going for coins. I might get some along the way. Ooh, ow. Ooh, ow. It's dead end also. Ow. Also dead. Oh, nope, that's it. This is it. There's a gem up here. It's not going to be enough to level me, though. Let's see here. Purple one might actually do it. I might be able to grab bread off of this purple gem and stay in the game. Or I might die as I get there. I died as I got there. That was the strat, though. I think, had I been able to level up, I could have grabbed a bread and maybe got my way over to the stairs, possibly. It was a good run. I made it to level 11, and I had a nice, solid snake. The problem is that I had a treasure room, and I only had 3 segments, and I did not pick the right turns. But it was a good run. It was a great stream. I'm going to return to menu. Again, this is Snake Romancy. This is Slightly Madman's project in Discord. It's Ben here in the chat who just typed now. I hate to miss the end of the epic run, but I have to bounce and catch the VOD later. Thanks as always for playing. Most likely there's a chat delay, which is why he said it. I also have to run, and we are out of snakes for today. But it has been a really, really fun stream. If you did catch this or you rewatched it or somebody told you that I was streaming 7-day roguelike game jam games from the 7-day roguelike challenge, I will still play some entries. It'll be after the voting period has ended. My next stream is April 11th. If you thought Snecromancy was really cool, here is a link directly to the page. You can play it in the browser or you can download a version. Please leave some feedback for Ben, who's in chat, also known as Slightly Madman, who's the one that made the game up here. I'm not the creator of this project in any way. I just know Slightly Madman from the Game Jam community, and they shared it in the Discord and the stream. I've been playing it throughout the year. There's patch notes and devlogs down here if you want to see the progress. It's really nice to watch. And if you see an old stream, you're like, that's not how I remember it. Well, it's probably in the patch notes and stuff like that. I'm Tiger J. I focus on game development and game jams. I'm a lifetime member of the International Game Developers Association, which is like a nice, big, huge organization that helps us all over the world with things like healthcare, and they have a really nice lunch every year at GDC that I sometimes go to. I didn't go to GDC this year, but there is a really nice get-together on that. I also contribute to the Godot Game Engine, and I have for the last 3 years monthly. I'm a platinum sponsor of that. And I stream every Saturday, usually at 12 o'clock noon Eastern. If you want to join the Discord server, the details are here below. They should be in the chat. The only way to get the link for the Discord server is through my chatbot. I don't have a large staff, and I'm not a professional streamer by day. I don't do this for money. This is all kind of out of a labor of love and a passion of mine about game development and game jamming. So in order to be able to do that, I only put the link in my chat, and that way I don't have to maintain and monitor and hunt spam and all that. If I put the links online where people could get to them, then all the bots would find it and it would fill it up, and I wouldn't be able to do this at all because I wouldn't have enough time. So that's why the link's in chat. If you want updates on when my stream schedule changes and when my streams happen, please join Discord. I always post it in there. And I will be live next on April 11th, so that'll be 3 weeks from now. But you can hang out and share your games, and we can chat, and maybe I'll get a chance to play and stuff. We can hang out and talk in Discord and all that jazz. I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like the videos. When you like the video, other people will start to see the video. And if your project's in here or your Game Jam game or something like that, it'll help get the word out. It'll also help get the word out about me. I don't have any time or money to spend on advertising this, and I'm not out to make money from streaming or anything like that. So the more people that watch, the better it is for all of us. and that's pretty awesome. Have a great week. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in about 3 weeks. Be safe, get lots of sleep, eat well, all that jazz. I'm Tiger J.